Hello everybody! Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you are all doing well. Happy Thursday afternoon, happy sim update day. Do we call it happy sim update day? I guess, as long as it doesn't break anything. Haven't had a chance to really do anything in the sim except load in. It crashed as soon as I updated to sim update 15, and then I went to load into the simulator. It crashed the first time. Which is pretty normal, to be honest with you. It seems to be my normal experience with these sim updates. Restarting the simulator, everything seems to be working fine and dandy now. So fingers crossed, no issues today. Always a little bit sketchy doing streams on sim update days, just in case there is something that we don't know, or I guess we'll figure it out together, really. Samir, good to see you. Lone Sparrow, welcome. Max, good to see you. Tenure to Mobile, welcome back. High Tech, good to see you. Jody, good to see you. Greg, good to see you. Mr. Midnight Maverick, good to see you, man. How's the performance? I mean, I haven't noticed anything yet. Without frame gen, I'm getting 40 FPS, 41 FPS, so I don't know. I guess we'll see once we get up to cruise altitude, and it seems to be smoother, maybe less stutters, but again, we'll have to wait and see. Have to wait and see how it goes. I don't think I can comment on performance quite yet. We'll be flying the IniBuilds Neo for the rest of the week, so we're going to spend today flying the. Again, I just didn't have time this morning to go through and like configure everything that needs to be configured, as far as like throttles and all the fun stuff that needs to be configured when flying a new airplane. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we will fly the A320 Neo. We'll spend 3 full streams in it. We'll kind of get to know it. We'll get to see how things are. I've seen a lot of people asking, how do you access and how do you download the A320 Neo? I'm thinking you probably just have to go to the marketplace. I don't know if it's in the marketplace like every other IniBuilds aircraft. I'm not quite sure. It's a great question. If anybody knows in chat, how do you access it? Is it already there on the aircraft list? Or do you need to actually go and download it from like the content creator or something like that? The content section. I forget what it's called, but it just showed up for you in the list. Okay, it's in the aircraft list already. Okay. Keeps crashing for me when updating world scenery in sim. I didn't have any issues installing it. It crashed for me when I was trying to load in after the update. The IniBuilds is already in the aircraft hangar, and the enhancement pack is in the marketplace. Okay, so you go download the enhancement package for PC users, I assume, and then everything else is there. I encountered a problem with the Fenix V2 where my throttles don't work properly. They don't move in the cockpit, however, they bug out, so I move wherever it switches from max to reverse. There's a fix. Yes, go to the McDo and do the configuration. If you go to the McDo, go to the Fenix YouTube channel or Discord. It's all in there, man. You have to set the throttles as well as detents and all that fun stuff. Has to be set in the McDo before you move or before you do any of the work. Tyson, good to see you, man. Steve, good to see you, dude. Bombtech, good to see you, man. New monitor came in 1440p. Yeah, the my next build, I'm going to get a new monitor, Bombtech. I'll switch this one over to my secondary, and I will get myself a 1440p. That's going to be the next step, man. Yeah, already. RJ, 11 months. Appreciate you, man. Says 11 months and many more to roll. Detroit, good to see you, man. Thanks for support, RJ. I don't think we're going to see Detroit this week. No. We do have a stream this evening. We're going to be looking at the brand new BM Sim AM World, whatever the hell their name is, at San Francisco. I didn't purchase a copy. I know that Flightbeam is coming probably within a month or two. Flightbeam for me is obviously going to be the better option, but I was sent a review copy by IniBuilds and BM World. So this evening we're going to be showcasing the new San Francisco that dropped. So we'll see how it goes. Again, I haven't even loaded in. I haven't looked at it. I saw Maverick stream the other day. He was flying into it, but other than that, I haven't seen anything. So that will be our stream this evening. For those of you that didn't know as well, the Captain Canada Summer Camp t-shirts are now available. If you click on the link that is pinned up above, it's going to take you to the Teespring, and you can see here that I got to give it to Dan, man. I mean, the amount of work that went into designing this shirt, absolutely incredible. If you guys want to support me, you want to support Dan, you want to support the channel, you can go and pick up your Captain Canada Vintage Summer tease now. Again, if you're in the US, you can use code CAPSHIP for free shipping. If you're outside of the US, you can use the code CAPSPONSOR for 5% off. That should kind of adjust for the shipping rates depending on where you are. We've got it in 5 colors. We've got it in the gold or yellow. We've got it in the black. We've got it in the olive green. We've got it in the cream color. And then we also have it in the desert pink. I wanted to keep them all kind of like vintage colors. So they are available for order. You can order one now. If you are going to the expo, I am bringing a handful of them down to the expo with me. I think I've got about 10 extras that I'm going to be giving away. So if you didn't order one, you can't order one, you're too young to order one, don't have a credit card, whatever it may be, maybe come up to me at the expo. I ordered a bunch of different sizes, and we can see if we can get something for you. So the summer camp shirts are absolutely incredible. So yeah, sadly you can't use SimBrief for the IniBuilds A320 Neo. Why is that, Patrice? Can you get a personalized delivery? Chicago isn't too far from Ottawa. I wish, Stephen. I wish, man. Just need Captain Canada fanny packs. Exactly. Yeah, you need a 5x XE. Biggest ones we got are 3x. 3x X. Did you update the Sim Update 15? Yes, we are on Sim Update 15 now. So hopefully we get all the glories and wonders and benefits that come from this. This is the last one. The last Sim update before the other Sim drops. So one would think that Microsoft 2024 has to be planned within the next like 4 to 6 months, I would think. For those of you asking what's new, again, with every Sim update, there's way too many things for me to go through. If you're interested in finding out what's new with Sim Update 15, just go to the Microsoft Flight Simulator website. They're going to have a full blog and a full section, and it'll run down every single item that they have changed. For me personally, the biggest things that have changed is obviously the performance. Performance is supposed to be better with this one. It's supposed to be more stable, less stutters, and the DX12 bleed through textures. But this was a massive update, massive update. So I suggest if you're curious and you want to know what has changed, just go over to the Microsoft Flight Simulator, because they'll be able to kind of like detail it out like that. You know what I mean?
Good morning, Cap. Have missed
This
watching
guy,
your streams.
man.
Hope you are doing well, my friend.
Austin,
Happy flying.
dropping the $100 donation. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very, very much for the support, dude. That is incredibly kind. I appreciate you, buddy. Chat, can we please get some love in chat for Mr. Austin dropping the fat $100 donation. Appreciate you, Austin. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for the continued support of the channel. Good to see you back, man. I hope you're doing well. And thank you, dude, for the $100 donation. Absolutely incredible. Chat, shall we get inside the aircraft and get this bad boy ready to rock and roll? Have you cleared all the caches? Well, I don't run any caches, Lilo Pilot, so I shouldn't have anything to clear. I don't run any scenery cache or any of that stuff. So, yeah, everything should be perfectly fine. Cool. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. First thing is first. Let's go to the overhead. Let's start working on some things here. We do have the ground power on, and we do have the battery switch turned on. Other than that, I haven't done anything. So let's get our DIRs left side, right side, and center all to the nav position. Good. We'll get our caps on. Good. We'll get our ground control on as well. Beautiful. Crew supply can come on. Nav and logo lights are on. APU master start switch goes on. No smoking to the auto position, and we'll arm our emergency exits. Beautiful. Let's come down here to the McDo. We're going to go to the FMG tab. We're going to go to the init ref. We're going to do our init request. Call sign today is easy. What are we? 5-3 Foxtrot Juliet. 5-3 Foxtrot Juliet. We'll go ahead and throw that into there. Beautiful. Cost index today, we're going with 5, and we're only going up to 21,000 feet, chat. This is a 43 minute flight. I've had a lot of requests, oddly enough, to fly into Jersey. It's a cool little airport. There's actually some really decent scenery. It's actually one of the better UK 2000 sceneries I think that's out there. Exclamation point scenery in chat, or you can check the link in the description if you're interested. Not sponsored or anything. I just think it's a decent scenery. If you want to fly into it, it's always kind of fun. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I also, the Thursday streams, as we do have 2 streams this evening, it's probably going to be a little bit shorter on the afternoon stream, because we've got a longer one happening tonight as well, as we're going to be looking at the brand new San Francisco scenery. I haven't decided, David. I'm thinking that we're going to do Phoenix to San Francisco. I think that's the routing. American Airlines, their A320. Phoenix to San Fran, I believe, is going to be the routing for this evening. I haven't decided yet. So Is the A320neo out? It should be out, Captain Nolan. Yes, it should be in your aircraft list. We'll be flying it on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I just didn't have time to like configure it, and I didn't want to start the stream with me like, you know, poking around and trying to. So I'm going to get everything configured tomorrow, and I'll have everything ready for Saturday, Sunday, Monday streams. We'll be in the A320neo by IniBuilds. So the rest of the week, basically after today. Just got home from the hospital after a brain surgery. I absolutely can't wait to fly a new sim update. Jesus, dude. Well, glad to see you're back and healthy, man. Welcome back, dude. Sim update. Get your sim updated. You're good to go, man. Yes, Thursdays are double digits. Could you get a retro American like US Airways? I'll see, David. It all depends if any of them have been updated on flightsim.to. You could do that one. Your camera is really dark. Did any LEDs go down? My camera is the exact same as every other day. Nope, no LEDs are down. Maybe this guy got turned a little bit. That's a little bit better. I don't know. No, I don't notice it any dark. It looks perfectly fine to me. I'm gonna blame Dan on that one. Maybe Dan doesn't have his glasses. Camera is good. I was gonna say, like, it's the first time. Usually, first thing people would say, it's not dark at all. Maybe it's because we're looking down, but I haven't touched anything as far as brightness or contrast or anything like that, so it should all be exactly the same. It looks like we are done the boarding process. Let's go to our flight plan page here. Weather today in out of London Luton. Winds are 270 at 60 knots. So we're obviously going to be planning a departure out of runway 25. At least they're blowing right down the runway. Looking at sim brief, we're on the Rodney 1 Bravo departure. So EGWW departures runway 25. Rodney 1 Bravo, good. No transitions. We'll go ahead and insert that. Wonderful. Let's go over to Jersey. The winds and weather in Jersey. We've got winds 290 at 14 knots. Let's have a quick little look-see here at the Jersey airport. 290 at 14. Obviously, we're going to be coming in on runway 26 then, chat. Short little runway at Jersey as well. Cheeky little runway, 5,600 feet. That's a la Burbank, pretty much. That's why, again, Jersey's a cool little airport if you're looking for something kind of like out of the norm. Cool, small little runway. So 5,600 feet, basically. With the winds like that, obviously 26 is going to be our landing arrival runway, so we'll plan for that as well. So we're going to be on the ILS 26. We're going to be on the Leln 1 Juliet. Leln 1 Juliet, good. We don't have any transitions, and our approach vias, and here's where we're going to get a little bit tricky. If we go to EJJJ, we go to approaches, good. The ILS runway 26, pin that one. We'll have a look-see here. Okay, let's go to procedures, and we're going to go to approaches, and we're going to select runway 26, good. The ILS approach runway 26. Oh, look at this little mess of fun, chat. The Jersey 4 seems to be that it's going to be some weird circle back in, fine. Jersey 3 is almost the same thing. Jersey 2, more of like a procedural turn. Just don't know where it's coming in from and what it's doing. And then the Jersey 1. The ILS, the Jersey 3, Jersey 2, Jersey 1. Okay, I guess we'll take the Jersey 2 transition and we'll see what that ends up giving us, but that should be good. We'll go ahead and insert that. Welcome to Flying in Europe, chat. Everything looks good there. We have no crazy discontinuities, nothing going on there, so I'm happy with that. That all looks good to me. Let's go to our InitRef. Init A and Init B page will now be plugged in. Let's send all this data down here. It says aircraft is loaded. Beautiful. Let's go to our massive balance tab. We're going to send that all down to the McDo. We'll just confirm that all of those numbers have been sent down to the McDo. We've got our zero fuel weight of 59,831.1 on the CG weight, 5.2 on the block fuel. Everything is green and blue. We are looking good. Wonderful. Let's go to our performance data now. We'll jump over to the aircraft. We'll go to our departure performance. Runway 25. Surface conditions are dry. We're doing a flaps 1 departure today. Force Togano anti-ice is off. Packs will be on. Sync load sheet, sync live weather, and if we can, don't know if I can take an intersection, but we are going to do an intersection departure. 32, 40, and 40 with a flex of 58. Let's go ahead and send that all down to the McDo. And then we need 2010, which is already in there. Transition altitude, 6,000 feet as well. Beautiful. Cool. Everything looks good there with me, chat. I'm happy with that. Interesting approach. Is that a grass runway also? No. What is my TLOD set to? As usual, just 100. TLOD is set to 100 is what I am set to. Aircraft is looking good. Let's go to GSX. Oh no, I don't have to do this anymore. Sorry, my bad. Let's go upstairs. Let's spool up the APU. We'll jump outside. We'll listen to the APU spooling up. I definitely, as far as performance goes, I've definitely noticed that the sim feels much smoother. Feels like there's far less stutters, and it's very smooth in the transitions that's going on. So, fingers crossed. We'll see what it looks like. Andre, good to see you, man. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. What did a Sobo break this time? Any issues? Not that I've seen, knock on wood, but not that I've seen. Nope. Vash, good to see you, man. Welcome back. How long did the sim update take to download? Way too long. It was 16 gigs for me. I have the premium deluxe. It was 16 gigs, and it was, I don't know, dude, it took me like 45 minutes. I always have the worst server connections whenever trying to do like sim updates and stuff like that. I always have the worst connections to the server. I don't know if it's because we're up here in Canada. I have no clue, man, but yeah. Cool. APU's on. APU bleed is on. Good. External power comes off. Good. It's got the fuel pumps on. Good. Beacon light comes on. Good. Seatbelt sign comes on. And that's going to start the pushback process. Beautiful. Go Bruins. Bruins? Bruins are out, man. Sorry. No go for the Bruins. Took about 10 minutes. Yeah, that would be normal. That's probably what I would expect. A download of 16 gigs. You know? Not very long at all. So we got a few company messages, so we'll come down here, we'll read those, go to the @SU menu, go to the AOC menu, go to the received messages. We should have our finalized, finalized load sheet 166 plus 2. We'll accept that. That looks good to me. Beautiful. And then for our TCAS today, because we are in Europe, we're just going to throw in 1000. It's usually what they prefer you to do. We're going to go on and TARA. Good. Beautiful. You've got really good FPS right now on the ground. It's about to be double what you previously had with FrameGen. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, with FrameGen on, we're in the high 60s, 70s, which is fantastic. No issues there for me, that's for sure. Engine 2 switches on. You're right. Yeah, I fat-fingered that. Sorry. Park brake is also on. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you, Davis. So FrameGen not needed. I mean, it depends. It really depends if you want my honest opinion. I'm still going to keep FrameGen. I still like it. We are going nose to the right, facing south on Bravo 7, facing north. We want south. Yeah. Good. All right, cool. Make sure nobody else. He's pulling into the ramp. Good. Let's go park brake released. Good. Turn the sounds up for engine start. Let's go engine mode selector to the start position. And we'll go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Enjoy, friends. Ooh, I do have an easy, I do have a thing that I can play, chat. I'll do it after the engine starts. Cap, no, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Do you maybe know why I still can't see the update? I was in the beta before. Well, if you're in the beta, you technically already have the update. You should have had a very probably small update this morning. But if you're in the beta, you essentially have Sim Update 15 already. Janky, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Trying out the IniBuilds A320 Neo. Yes, Saturday, Sunday, Monday will be in the IniBuilds A320 Neo. You don't get an update if you're in the beta. There's no updates for me. Yeah, you probably already have it. Exactly. Yeah. It's got a 49-inch monitor and is changed by Microsoft Game. Dude, that's beefy. I wish I could run a monitor of that size, man. It just wouldn't work. I don't know why the push is taking me to stop here and complete pushback because I don't want to get into his way. He was about to push back as well. I don't want to cause any issues there. Oh, we got a good start. Park brake set. We'll go ahead and spool up engine number 1. About to do Fenix to the new SFO Frontier Ops. Nice. Enjoy, man. So I set up Flight Recorder to start recording and stop recording with a push button on my Stream Deck. Works like a charm. Ooh, interesting. I have a free button on my Stream Deck. Maybe I should also do that, Flyboy. Very interesting. I like that. So now you just have to have it open and then you just hit a button. No, it's actually smart. I'm going to do that as well. Yep. Yep. Very smart. Did Flightbeam SFO drop? No. BM World AM Sim dropped. So 137.18.0 is the newest version. Correct, Bobby. That's the version that I'm on as well. Yeah. A 1 gig update? Yeah, if you were in the beta, it probably wasn't very big. It was just over 16 gigabytes for me today. Just over 16 gigs. Alright, there goes the tow truck. Beautiful. Let's go and set flaps position uno for departure. What keeps like... Oh, it's loading the things. That's right, for this livery. Was there an update? It was, yes. You had over, what, 500 gigs? What do you mean? What? 500? Let's go. Ground spoilers armed. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. Predictive wind shear system on and auto. Ground spoilers are armed. Good. Auto brake over to max RTO. Initial climb. I believe there's a massive restriction here. 5,000 feet initially. We'll probably end up going on just managed mode, or sorry, open climb to get up and above all that. So life begins at 40. Thanks so much, man. 13 months. It's 13 months of gifted. It's good to see you today, Cap. Can't wait to fly the new A320 Neo. Yes, we will give it a good rundown all this weekend, as I mentioned. It'll be a lot of fun. We should have started block time. Apologies. We'll start it now. Let's go park brake off, and then I do have a cabin announcement for you guys for EasyJet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft.
Safety announcement. Nabil, welcome back, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thanks for support, dude. Appreciate you, man. Welcome.
And brace position that you must adopt if you hear brace, brace.
Yeah, chat. If you hear brace, brace,
4 in the middle, and 2 at the front.
Better be ready.
Floor lighting will guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, leave all cabin baggage on board. Your
good to see you, Nabil. Appreciate you, man.
Adjusted.
I'm going abroad for a couple of months, so I'm worried that the 777 will drop days before my patience will be tested even more.
That you keep it fastened
dude,
at all times.
Yeah. I mean, I will say this, chat. The sim feels incredibly smooth.
Pull a mask towards you to start the
Performance increases are definitely there. I feel it feels buttery smooth right now. If you pay attention to the FPS, they're not really kind of dipping and dropping and rising like they were before. Seems really nice so far. We'll see obviously what it's like. We've got a full day of rotations here, but yeah, we'll see.
Click together and pull the strap.
How does the taxiing feel? Good, like normal. Remember, this isn't the IniBuilds Neo. This is the Fenix A320.
Inflate by pulling the toggle.
Wanted to ask how you choose your routes. A combination of Discord, combination of Flight Radar 2.4. There's a bunch of ways, man, to be honest with you. GMC, my man, huge no floaties to you. Gifting a membership to the channel. Thank you, buddy.
Window blinds
appreciate you, man.
And seatbelt fastened.
Thank you.
We wish you a pleasant flight with EasyJet.
We wish you a pleasant flight with EasyJet. It's a short little, simple safety video, safety brief. Herc, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Thank you, GMC, for the support, man. Boss, man, if you're still around, please make sure you say thank you. Incredibly kind. Thank you so much, GMC. Appreciate you, man. All right, we're leaving the ramp area. Let's go and get our nose light on. APU can come off. APU bleed can go off as well. Good. I want to make sure I'm not in anybody's way or getting in anybody's way. We're good over there. As if there's a stand right there. Kind of cool. Flying easy tomorrow from Venice to Paris. Nice. That'll be fun. I'm assuming IRL. That'll be cool, man. Enjoy that one. Should feel more realistic. Well, the aircraft hasn't been updated. You have to remember that, right, JJ? The airplanes need to be updated in order to take advantage of the new ground effects and ground physics. So Fenix hasn't put an update yet, so it's not gonna feel better until you get an update from Fenix, an update from PMDG. It's on the developers now to update accordingly. The fix doesn't just apply. The fix doesn't just apply by itself. No, Fenix hasn't put out an update. PMDG hasn't put out an update. All of these developers are going to have to update the aircraft in order to take advantage of it. Cameron, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Pop into the PMG forum every once in a while for a good chuckle. The latest thread is getting ridiculous. People need to stop smashing the refresh button, go outside. I think people are just excited, man. People are just excited. I really think that's what's going on. Yeah, the Fenix update, they said, I believe, would be, max a week after the release of the release of Sim Update 15. So, trying to make sure that I can hear if anybody's. What's the updated ground effect do? It completely rewrites how the aircraft behaves on the ground, how it behaves in a crosswind. There's a bunch of things that are going to be going on. A bunch. Chat, just give me a sec. I gotta set my new push to talk button, or a different push to talk button. Sorry, give me a second. I'm gonna hold short here. Settings, push to talk. Okay, it's not taking it. Cancel. Give me a sec, chat. I gotta disconnect and reconnect. V-Pilot. So Fenix every third-party airplane, even like the mods and stuff like that, everybody is going to have to push out an update. The only airplanes that are going to be, compatible are the default airplanes. So if you want to test out the new ground physics and the new handling, go fly one of like the default airplanes. And that'll be your best bet to see exactly what's changed and how it's changed. Luton traffic easy 53 Foxtrot Juliet, backtrack runway 25 for departure. Luton. Do you feel FPS improvements? Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. Cap, how does the sim update feel? So far, so good. I mean, we just launched into the sim, so far, so good though. So if I did the update, can I still fly third party, or do I have to wait for them to release theirs? I mean, you can still fly it. You're just not going to take advantage of the new ground handling and the new ground physics. So what they've done is they've back-ported the ground physics from the new simulator coming out 2024. They've back-ported them into this simulator. So all the third-party developers will have to go in and see the effects and stuff. Excited for Fenix to get updated and not feel like it's on ice skating taxing at 20 knots. Correct. I think the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to is just the crosswind corrections as well. All the updates and stuff that they've done to crosswinds. The aircraft should no longer, like, after you kind of put the nose down, it just kind of like fishtails around itself like that. So, did I say runway 52? I thought I said 25. Have you had a feel for it with a custom sim aircraft? No. I woke up this morning, man. The sim update released only an hour and a half ago. So yeah, A330 driver already tested the new crosswinds. Jesus, dude, isn't this guy a real world pilot? How the fuck do they find the time to do this? It always amazes me how some of these guys, it's like, dude, don't you fly airplanes in real life? You have a family, you have all friends and stuff. How the hell do you put out videos this fucking quickly? It's absolutely insane to me, dude. I don't know how they do it. And isn't he training to be a something? I'd say, man, to each their own. But holy shit, always amazes me, dude. All right, let's get the hell out of here, shall we? Joystick cam is on. Sounds are up. Let's have some fun, shall we? Throttles to 40%, about 50%. We'll hold it there. Slight nose down pressure on the side stick. Good. Stable. Chrono. Good. Let's go flying. Manflex 58 SRS runway auto thrust. Blue. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive. Knots, we're neutral. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. I mean, that felt buttery smooth. I don't think we dropped under 60 FPS that whole time. Left turn. Follow the flight directors. Throttles to climb. Ooh, nice decel. Frame gen is on. I'll be using frame gen as much as I can. Yeah, I don't care, Sebastian. You are correct. Nothing, in my opinion, is going to bring that simulator to life. 21,000 feet. We're just gonna go to it anyways. We probably would have been given it, so we're gonna go open climb to 210. Speed checks, flaps clean. Today my exam starts, Sim Update 15 comes out, so either my school is the worst timing or Microsoft. Well, the update should have been like 2 months ago. So, I'd blame Microsoft, not your school on this one. God, I love flying this airplane, man. I think this is my favorite aircraft in the sim, to be honest with you, chat. It's just so much fun. It's so good. Responsive, especially paired with the Thrustmaster stuff. So good. I love it. I love it. Alright, nose lights coming off. Wing lights coming off. My turn-offs are off. Good. Through 6,000 feet, standard barometric pressure. Good. Ground spoilers disarmed. Good. And it's pretty much straight out from now, so autopilot 1 is on. Bring you guys up into the flight deck. Give you guys some nice views here. 2 of us climbing out. Beautiful. I agree, Cap, the Fenix is the best. Most of my flights in the Fenix, it's just so good, dude. It's so good. Captain Iceland, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Does the TCA throttle have reverse, idle reverse? Yes. Yeah, it's got 2 ranges. Well, you can control it however you want, but yes, you can go idle reverse. Hey, Cap, you're going to get the new SFO and wait for Flight Beam. I already have it, James. We'll be streaming it this evening. I got sent a review copy from BM World AM Sim. I'm excited to see the performance gains. It's been rough, been using VR with the latest build. Got you, yeah. Hopefully, for sure. Hopefully PMDG follows through with the 747 after the 777. Yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't. Cap, how do you set that view? My custom views are with the window frame. You have to turn off the cabin of the Fenix, but it's currently bugged, so the only way to do that is to join the Fenix Discord and download a special fix that they have. You replace a file and fix it. You doing Spirit Neo Ops? No, Reed, we're going to wait for... we're going to do Saturday, Sunday, Monday in the IniBuilds Neo. I'm going to spend some time tomorrow kind of configuring everything, getting my throttles all set up, getting all that fun stuff ready to go. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday will be in the IniBuilds Neo. tonight we're flying the Fenix. Do I have a pre-release? Nope. It's already out. Sim Update 15 is out. Flying to the new San Francisco, Jordan. Mopping off. I'll catch you in the landing and next departure. See you later, dude. Take care, Janky. Gap, quick question. One of the arrivals into EGGW has 8,000 foot, 220 knot restriction. Are you to do flaps 1 once you hit the orange 230 marker when descending? No, you don't have to do that. Clean speed. I think min clean speed in this aircraft is like 200 knots. 205 knots. You can go clean speed. It'll be perfectly fine. It's about time we got an SFO. It's not the SFO that we wanted. Well, I don't know. I haven't even loaded in and seen it, but the best add-on out there besides Hot Start 650. This one? Yeah, I would agree. Never flown the Hot Start. Price tag on that is still $130 for a business jet. I don't think you'll ever convince me that that's the, that it, you know. What's the flight plan? For this evening or right now? Need to get back to the Fenix. It's been a while. It's a pain to switch between the yoke and the side stick. Since I'm taping my TPRs to the floor, I need to get a bigger mat to throw down. I feel you, man. Mine have been taped for years down to the ground. It's the best add-on out there besides... wait, what? You just repeated, JJ, what I read. As soon as the Sim update came out in the middle of my flight from Tampa to MSP, and my performance became bad. Interesting. Maybe because all the servers were getting absolutely destroyed. Everybody was jumping in, so the servers were getting toasted. Could be it. It's actually working on Xbox finally. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Fortunately, I'll have to adjust the TPRs, then switch back and forth. Yeah. Chat like a 90 FPS up here. It's been a while since we've seen those numbers. I have a feeling not everyone is going to be able to fly the PMDG 777 when it comes out. It's going to be a flood of downloads. We'll see, man. Their servers, well, kind of handled the 737 release. I guess we'll wait and see. I guess it really depends on when they plan on releasing it, Reed. You know, if they plan on releasing it like they did with the 737, they did it quite late at night for like the UK guys and stuff. Hey God, they fixed the issue with the sim updating in windowed mode. Yes, I'm very excited for that one as well. Yeah, I don't know it, but I'm buying it this weekend. Still iffy about X-Plane 12. What, you're going to buy the Hot Start? Like I said, man, they lost me at $130 business jet. That, really, man, like, unless you're a business jet aficionado, I don't know, dude. That's I get that it's a great airplane, but that's also an insane price. I mean, you're pricing yourself at, like, FS Labs and some of these other, I don't know, man. For me, it's just... No, thank you. It's always server logjam when PMDG releases. Yeah, hopefully. Well, it's the way that they do it too, right? They're two-factor authentication. So I don't know if you remember. I don't know if they plan on doing the same thing when they released the 777, but when they released the 737, you bought the 737, and then you got a link in a download that you had to click, and then you had to wait to get your key, like your key reg. And that was that whole process of getting like the email that provided you with the link to download it, but then you couldn't download it without the key reg, and the key reg was taking forever to send. It was, yeah, It was kind of a pain in the ass. What are the biggest things with the Sim Update 15? Again, Joe, best thing would be just to go to the Microsoft website, man, and just have a read about everything that they've done. In my opinion, the biggest things, probably performance fixes, the IniBuilds A320 Neo, and the DX12 bleed-through textures when using frame gen. So no more bleed-through textures. It shouldn't bleed through. But there was somebody said there was over 205 lines of fixes and stuff like that. So the original NGX release for FSX was crazy. They had a massive server attack, screwed the whole release up for a while. Jesus. Do you use DX12? I do, because I'm using the frame gen mod. So yes, I am on DX12 again for the frame gen mod that I use. All right, chat, there's cruise altitude, flight level 210. I did want to actually I want to go to our flight plan, and I want to see exactly how this is working. Bear with me here for a sec. Bear with me. Let's go to flight plan. Let's scroll through and see exactly how this approach. Okay, it actually did it perfectly. That's the procedural turn that we're taking and then coming in. Okay, it did it perfectly fine. I was just concerned that it was going to draw in some weird type of thing, but looks good to me, chat. Looks good to me. Did the Fenix fix the no cabin bug? No. We're probably going to get an update from Fenix here in the next week or two, and I'm sure that it'll be included there. How you liking the new sim update? So far, so good, man. I mean, we haven't really dove too deep into it, but so far, so good. Performance definitely seems to be on the up and up. Yeah. Been dying for a study level and was getting tired of performance issues with Microsoft, but if this update is great, as great as people say, might hit it hard in the Fenix. Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, if you're having performance issues, I don't think X-Plane's the way to go, JJ. X-Plane, again, man, it's kind of weird in itself and how it runs. It runs on very old architecture. So, yeah. The price of an add-on does not correspond to its size. It's a matter of what you fly and how complete it is. If there was a two-blinder with similar fidelity, you wouldn't be bothered about $130. Maybe you're right, Roderick, but I mean, I feel like the Fenix is equally as good, right? Like, I wholeheartedly mean that. I mean, I think that the Fenix is right up there as far as, like, fidelity-wise. But I think, Roderick, what it also comes down to is it also comes down to what you're looking for, right? I mean, I've seen all the videos about the Hot Start 650. I've seen everything. I know that it comes with, like, that EFB. When you load into the airplane, it loads you into, like, an EFB. And, like, you walk out to the airplane and you do, like, a walk around. And then I know that you can, like, check everything. Like, every single system is modeled down to, like, checking the probe temperatures while you're at, like, cruise altitude and stuff like that. Like, I get it, man. I get that it's, but again, I would say 99% of flight sim users don't give a shit about that stuff. So price your airplane accordingly. And that's what I always said about the Hot Start, man. I would, you know, would it have been a cool airplane for me to maybe get into, and maybe it would have got me into doing some more business jet flying and business ops and stuff like that? Maybe, absolutely. But at $130 for an airplane that I'll maybe fly a couple times a year, that's just not worth it, dude. Again, I understand what you're saying, but I think you're also, you know, I think you have to understand the market, the entire flight sim market. Most people don't care about checking probe temperatures or starting in an FBO and walking out to the airplane. Most people just want to, okay, load me into the airplane, let me do my flight. Thank you very much, see you later, right? There are a small percentage of people, I'm sure, that would enjoy that type of stuff and would enjoy looking at numbers and probe heat numbers and all kinds of other things. Absolutely. There's always going to be a percentage of people, but I feel like they really priced themselves out of a lot of sales. That being said, I'd also know that a lot of people bought it. So, yeah. Is X-Plane still OpenGL or Vulcan? It is finally full Vulcan. X-Plane 12 is Vulcan, where X-Plane 11, they did like the midlife crisis type thing, where they decided to switch it. I still don't understand that. They decided to switch the rendering engine in X-Plane 11 mid X-Plane 11 life. It was a weird call. X-Plane over the last like 5-6 years has been making some pretty questionable decision making, to be honest with you. No, I haven't flight simulation. Captain back. I got home from DC, my trip last night. Sadly, I didn't get the river viz, but I'm happy to be on board with you. Hey, there you go, man. Maybe next time. Maybe next time you can do that. Captain Palm Tree, huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much. 13 months. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Incredibly kind. Do appreciate you, man. Still in 1080p. Haven't updated my PC, man. As soon as I update the PC and we do a PC update, I'll be moving up to 1440p. X-Plane 12 is having problems with Vulcan, especially if you overclock the CPU. I did the river visual at night in the MD-11 the other night. Jesus. That, did it go well? Hope it did. I feel like X-Plane has been reactionary to the market the last few years instead of innovative. Yes and no. I feel like they're just constantly trying to play catch-up, though, to be honest. Like, at this point, that's what it feels like. It feels just like a big catch-up game. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why it's not... Airplane's being weird. It's, like, bouncing around. Not quite sure what's going on. Is it because it's not in managed mode? The airplane doesn't know when to do its descent. It's, yeah. Oh, never mind. What was it doing here? Why is it in the climb? Never mind, I'm an idiot. It was in the climb phase. This is the cruise page, and then we want the arrival page, and then we're going to plug in some information here for the weather into Jersey. Winds are 300 at 12 knots now. 300 at 12 knots. Good. Temperature and QNH. QNH is 1017 and it is 15 degrees. 1017. Good. And we need our baro minimums. Minimums on the baro 472. 472 on our baro minimums. Good. What's your opinions on the IniBuilds A320 Neo V2? Haven't flown it yet, George. Yeah, haven't flown it yet, man. Windwing FCU came in today, moved my own package yesterday at UPS. Hey, there you go, Jordan. Very cool. Do you think you'll stream in 1440p? That's the plan, yes. That is the plan, yeah. Although I will say the more about the system depth, the Rockwell Collins Proline avionics found on a lot of Bombardier BizJets have a lot more features than found on legacy Airbus. I agree with you, Roger. Listen, I'm not like trying to... I'm just telling you what most flight simmers, and that's where I just kind of think that I've said it before and I've said it all along. I think that Hot Start made an incredible aircraft, but I just feel like they priced themselves out of the market, man. I feel like they got a little bit too greedy, and I love the developer. He's been a good friend of mine on the channel. He was like one of the people that really helped me get started when I started in X-Plane back like X-Plane 9, X-Plane 10. He streams on Twitch. He's a great guy. But I just feel like they priced themselves out of the market with that price tag. 130 USD, man. I mean, that's 160 Canadian dollars. That's insane, dude. You know, and for me, the most I've ever paid for an airplane was 80 bucks. So to have an airplane that, you know, was going to cost me $50 more, and like I said, just for something, I'm not really into business jets. I'm more of a commercial jet type of guy. You're probably correct in the fact that if a commercial jet came out and it had that much detail and potential, that I would probably buy it. You're probably correct with that assumption. I would think I would as well, but it just feels crazy, and maybe that's because I'm not from the FSX P3D world, right? I know that that price point, $130, that's a normal price. That's a normal price for that, right? So incorrect cruise altitude. Nope. I've filed 210. Simbrief has given me 210, and the real aircraft flew at 210 as well. So I would not say that that's the incorrect altitude. With the Sim Update 15, have 80 FPS, the Aerosoft Brussels, and RTX 3070 with frame gen. Nice. Very good. It says 2.2 in the MICDO. Ah, that's why it's being stupid then. Thank you. Where do we see that in the MICDO? In the init ref? 2.1. Thank you, chat. Very nice of you, chat. Appreciate it. There we go. Now we have our 16 miles till top of drop. Thank you. It's a shame there hasn't been any good Gulfstream modules for the sim. I think I read somewhere Gulfstream won't allow it. There's a couple companies out there. I don't think that it's so much that they won't allow it, Tom. It's just that it needs to be at a certain level. There's a great company actually in the X-Plane world called Airbus. They make great general aviation business jets, turboprops. I own quite a bit of their little business stuff that they have on the X-Plane market. They've been working on a Dassault Falcon for years now, and the issue that they've run into now is in order to get proper licensing from Dassault needs it so that certain systems are implemented in the aircraft for them to give it the go-ahead, and I guess they've had tremendous issues getting those custom systems into the simulator, and that's why Airbus hasn't put out an airplane in fucking eons, dude. And it sucks because I was actually, like, I remember when they announced that in X-Plane 11, about halfway through X-Plane 11's life cycle, probably close to like 3-4 years ago, they started work on the Dassault Falcon, and I remember being super excited for it because of its range and because of its speed. I believe like max, it can do like Mach 0.94 and something like that. It's crazy. And it can go up to like 40-something thousand feet, 50,000 feet. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me that there's some of those out there like that. There's more airliners out there. Let's take this down to, I think 4,000 feet is what we're looking for. What's intercept? 2,000 feet. Let's go to 4,000 initially, and then we'll kind of go from there. Top descent's in 3 miles. I'm going to start our managed descent now. We've got our seatbelt signs on. And there we go, friends. After a whopping 22 minutes, we're starting our descent. Are you using Active Sky? No, you don't need Active Sky Vicenzo. Yeah. Them and Quality Wings are Flight Sim's greatest mysteries. Who? Airbus? I think Airbus actually does an incredible job of airlines. Like I said, they've run into the licensing issues right now with their Dassault Falcon, man. I actually thought that would have been an incredible aircraft, especially with their development cycle and kind of how they develop. I thought that actually had a ton of potential, but it kind of sucks to hear that they've run into a wall. IniBuilds Enhanced is free, but you have to get it from the marketplace. Correct. Yeah. Will any ever make a Gulfstream? I don't know, Flight Man. I don't know. I feel like there are some Gulfstreams out there, but you're talking will a proper Gulfstream ever? So, yeah. No, Sonny, I just explained the story, man. So they've been working on a Dassault Falcon, and in order for Dassault to sign off on it and for them to give them the go-ahead to start selling the product, there were certain systems that needed to be implemented, and they're having a ton of problems implementing those systems into the X-Plane, atmosphere marketplace, whatever the hell you want to call it, the X-Plane world. They're having problems bringing all those custom systems in. So Dassault has basically, I don't know what's going to happen with the aircraft, to be honest with you, man. I really don't know. Is this your first time flying into Jersey? No, it's not. We've flown into here before. We've taken a Q400 in the X-Plane world. And I believe we've flown the fly-by-wire into here. Yeah, I can appreciate Dassault wanting to make sure their planes represent accurately. Too bad at the expense of Airbus. It is, because Airbus is actually not even a bad dev. I like their products that I have. I have that little jet that they make. I can't remember what it's called. The CL50 maybe, or something like that. I can't remember. But they have the jet, and then they have that little turboprop, the Pantera. That thing's fun as hell to fly in X-Plane, man. So, I I hope they can figure it out, man. Just for the sake of, like, X-Plane users and stuff, right? The IniBuilds A320 cockpit bothers me. The contrast on the instruments is odd. We'll see. Rourke, good to see you, man. Good thing you're not landing there when there's heavy fog. Yes, correct. And we could have done an auto land. I think there's an auto land. Never mind. I thought there was. Pantera. What's the point of IniBuilds A320? We already have the fly-by-wire, which is better. Fly-by-wire is not available on Xbox, Mike, and the IniBuilds A320 Neo moving forward is replacing as the default A320 Neo in the simulator. So when 2024 comes out, it will be the default A320 Neo that you get to choose whether you're on Xbox, PC. So it's replacing the default airplane. So you have to understand it's not always just about PC, right? It's out on Xbox and stuff. A bit sad they don't have auto Simbri flight plan in the MiC-Do. Airbus is amazing. Their Phenom 300 was incredible. Microsoft will be seeing a massive influx of BizJets over the next coming months with FS Reborn, Flight FX. Yeah, it'll be cool. Very cool, Roderick. It'll be neat. Maybe we'll get into doing some BizJet hopping. A320, it is out, yes. Decap, how's it going? How's the performance after the update? Have you experienced any freezes that unstabilize your approach? No. I mean, this is my first approach, Matthias, but you can see down here, look at my performance. I mean, we're getting 90-something FPS, right? So, yeah, no. No issues. It feels very smooth. Even on departure, it was real nice. Why don't they just remove? Well, they will, Ada. Like I said, moving forward, it will be. So in Microsoft 2024, that will be the default A320. You'd have to ask them why they didn't just pull the regular default A320 now that the IniBuilds is out. I don't know. Maybe it needs to be installed because of the fly-by-wire, but I don't think so. I think fly-by-wire is its own asset, right, chat? It's its own thing. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. All right. Where are we? Is this France that we're passing over right now, chat? I believe it is. Yeah. This is French. Beaumont. Hague. What does this say? 1000 AGL. Very nice. Probably some real nice beaches down here, chat. I mean, JR, we still don't have the 2-week notice, man, so who really knows? Yeah, the other day you mentioned helicopter over Vegas. Let me suggest a helicopter to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. It was the most amazing experience going from the ledge to the landing to the river. So, Cody, when I've been looking at it, it's just crazy expensive, Cody. I don't know if things have changed, but there's no... there's no flights like from the Grand Canyon down to the Grand Canyon. You have to fly from like Vegas to the Grand Canyon and back. The one that we were looking at was like 700 USD, and it was like a 3 to 4 hour thing. That's kind of insane, man. So I think we're just going to do the Vegas strip tour or something like that. But yeah, we'll see. They left the default V1 in because the base game landing challenges use it. There you go. We should round up some people and do a game of Civ 6 for an After Dark. That could be fun. Monsieur Javi, 16 months. Appreciate you, man. Says, I went to the bank this morning. The advisor looked at one of my accounts and said, what's that money for? And I said, that's my Vegas fund. Nice. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. 27 days. Have a little counter. 27 days till Vegas, my man. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. My ATC doesn't work when I use the A320 Neo IniBuilds V2 so
hey,
great.
My best Canadian friend. Because of you I am super confident and comfortable on VATSIM as of late. Totally different experience.
Hey.
Very grateful for you.
Nice, man. Huge no floaties to you, Mike. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you as well, man. Thank you very, very much for the $5 dono. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. And we got Cameron as well coming in with $1. Cameron, thank you very much as well. Appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Diamond Mike and Cameron for showing your support to the channel, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you. Little Cap, would you buy the new San Francisco scenery? Diego, we're flying into it tonight. Now, I got sent a review copy by BM World AmSim, so I didn't pay for a copy. If I was, you know, without flying into the scenery or seeing anything, if I were you, I would probably wait for the flight beam and then make the comparison. I'm not just coming out of the, you know, and saying flight beams is going to be better. We'll have to wait and see. I would say wait for flight beam to release theirs, and then you can make your choice, you know. Cap, I ordered my black Captain Canada Summer Camp shirt yesterday to be worn on the opening day of the expo. My man. Huge love floaties to you, JR. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. That is incredibly kind. Can't wait to see everybody down there rocking the shirts. By the way, guys, if you haven't seen it, yeah, click on the link up above in chat. The Captain Canada Summer Camp t-shirts are now available for purchase. You can purchase your very own Captain Canada Summer Camp. Kudos and shout out to Mr. Dan Barry, who did a ton of work getting this ready and getting this to a state where we felt we were both happy with it and happy with the design. For those of you that don't know, we've had a running joke here on the channel for the last couple years, that when school is out, my streams become like a summer camp, just because it becomes, you know, sometimes it gets flooded with a bunch of kids and stuff. So why does the shirt say blame Dan? Because that is like one of the first things that everybody knows. Dan has his own emoji. If there's any technical difficulties, the simulator's not behaving, the aircraft isn't behaving, it's blame Dan. It's not my fault. It's Dan's fault. No. Haven't seen Tender today. Tender got banned by one of the other mods, Mike. No, did I do it? I might have done it. I think I did it when we were flying up in Alaska. Enough was enough, man. I had enough of just acting like an absolute bonehead. Yeah, banned forever. It's okay. He was right back with another account. He, she, whatever, was right back with another account. So don't feel bad. I'm pretty sure they're in here right now, just under a new account. But yes, banned forever. Yeah. Oh, they were already back, Reed. They were already back with a new account. We got it. We got one or two of the new accounts that they came, and yeah. Who's the guy? Just don't worry about it, man. This is what he wants, right, Vaj? He wants you asking about him. He wants you talking about him. That's why he acts the way that he does. So just doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Hey, Cam, quick question. When I'm going to update, I need to put my community items into a new folder. No, you should be fine for as. I mean, I was fine. I installed the sim and I didn't have any problems. 2,000 feet is the next altitude. That's our intercept altitude, so we'll turn that on. We're going to go auto brakes medium today, chat, because of the short runway into Jersey today, which is actually right down there. You can see the airport. Because of the short runway, we're going to go auto brake medium. We're going to arm our ground spoilers here as well. We're looking good. I kept using add-on manager. I don't, Steve. No, man. I just symlink. I have the two hard drives. I just symlink between them. Did you make the spreadsheet with known trolls? Dude, that list would be thousands of names full. Look at the little island out here, chat. This little island of Jersey. So cool. Such a cool little island, man. What's up, Cap? Look like I made it on time. You the best landing. Thank you, Rhinos. Appreciate you, mate. Towers online? Oh. They are. 19... I guess we'll call them turning final. 19,455. 19... If crazy frequencies now. 455. We'll just confirm that frequency. 19,455. Good. Here comes the turn. We got a little bit of some water masks down there, chat. Nice. Getting an M.2 in a week or so. Just want to get it right the first time. Going to do a clean install Microsoft. Nice. Very cool. Towers pinging me. 19,445. We'll call them up. We're going to go with 1017 on our Barrow. 1017 is set all across the board. Good. And we're on the... I don't know what the hell we're on. The Jersey to... What transition did we take, Chad? I can't even remember. Whatever. Jersey Tower, very good evening. Easy 5-3 Foxtrot Juliet ILS to 5. I think it's 25, 26.
BD53 Foxtrot Juliet,
26.
very good evening to you. Jersey QNH 1017, report localizer established runway 26.
1017, and we will report the localizer established 26, easy 53 Foxtrot Juliet. The new Neo feels clunky. I think it's going to get used to. They definitely have a different flight model, that's for sure. That is for sure. Behind the Skies, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Cap, just a brief about Jersey. If you see that you are high or fast, just go around. Extremely short runway. Yes. Extremely short. Yes, yes. Tanush, celebrating 16 months. Huge no floaties to you, Tanush. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Incredibly kind, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks so much. IniBuilds flight next. Saturday, Sunday, Monday for the IniBuilds. That's when we're going to be doing that. Froster, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well. Well, all the add-ons from 2020 moved to 2024. You definitely aren't going to have to rebuy your add-ons, Michael. They should work. We won't know until the sim's here and we do some testing, right? Are there some changes that are going to be made? Yes, possibly. Possibly some things will have to be changed. Yeah, you should not have to rebuy. No. All right, localizer's armed. There's Lokestar captured. Beautiful. Jersey Tower, easy 53 Foxtrot Juliet. Localizer established.
Easy 53 Foxtrot Juliet, thank you. Continue, your number 1.
Continue, easy 53 Foxtrot Juliet. Did my membership milestone message come through? It might have been missed. Matthew, I do not see a membership milestone. It did, 58 months. Thank you, man. There was no message. It said, oh, baby, right? That one? It did. Thank you for 58 months. I appreciate you, dude. Incredibly kind. Over 4 years. Nuts. Thank you, man. Another one getting 10 FPS less than the IniBuilds A320 than the Fenix. I don't know. Haven't flown with it yet. I'm going to arm approach. We're going to go flaps 1. Start bringing our speed back here. We're continuing approach. Hey, Cap, what's your opinion so far on the plane? Well, this is the Fenix A320. I love the Fenix A320. It's one of my favorite airplanes. Yeah. Let's go to performance mode. Approach mode's already activated, so we're looking good. Sent you a DM the other day. Don't know if you saw it. Where'd you send it? Let's go gear down.
2,500.
Beautiful. There's glide slope. Flaps 2. I get 80 FPS in the Fenix, but the IniBuilds A330.
30012 knots, runway 26 clear to land.
26 cleared to land, easy 53 Foxtrot Juliet, thank you. Alright, cleared to land. Let's get all the lights on here, chat. Lights, lights, lights. I think we're going to go with a little bit of a smashy into here, chat. This runway is so damn short, I don't want to float it. Maybe we just smash it in and call it a day. Ryanair it in our EasyJet. Flaps 160, sorry, speed 160, flaps full. Where are you flying? We're flying to Jersey. Beautiful. Look at how beautiful this approach is, isn't it? Incredible. The little island of Jersey. How many people live in Jersey, chat? Looks like the downtown is over here. That's like the main section of Jersey. There's probably little towns and stuff. Love the tape on the flaps. That's beautiful, man. So good, so good. All right, joystick cam's coming on. Enjoy the arrival, my amigos. I will catch you down on the ground. It is my airplane. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying as well, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Show the channel some love. Hopefully vacating on Delta. We might have to go full length. It depends. We do have auto brake medium, so we might be fine. My airplane. Enjoy. Winds are pretty much blowing right down the runway. They're going to switch to a slight quartering headwind. But, again, nothing that we should deal with. Google says 103K. Wow.
1,000.
Okay. quite a few people. What do most people do in Jersey? It looks like there's a lot of farming. Lots of farming done out in Jersey. Don't forget to start recording. This is the first leg, so there's no recording. We have to do the next leg. Only record the second leg. Jesus, that wind is blowing. Listen to those engines working, chat. I think checklist DK memo is no blue. We've been cleared to land. Good, good. Jeez, keeps wanting to like push the nose up. Definitely don't want to be high here. I think we want to be slightly low.
400.
Really getting rocked around.
100 above. 300.
Coming up to minimums.
200. Minimum.
Continue. We're flying Pappies now.
100.
Light slow.
Don't worry about that.
40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Reversers out. Nose down gently. Maintain center line. Good. I mean, I would say that's perfect for Jersey. Decelerating. Ooh, that wind. Jesus, dude. $16 ounce reverser stowed, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome down to Jersey. I think that was legal too. We put it right down on that last touchdown, that's for sure. Cool little runway, man. Cool little airport, chat. The flying into Jersey's all about. Some spicy approaches. It was a good one though. I'm happy with that one. And we take the full length. We'll vacate here to the left.
EasyJet Foxtrot Juliet, welcome into Jersey. Taxi stand number 5 via Bravo and Alpha.
Stand number 5 via Bravo and Alpha, and thanks for welcoming us. Beautiful approach. Stand 5. Gate 5. No. EasyJet. Beautiful.
Jersey Tower EC893 Zulu stand 3. Taipei 320 requesting alpha clearance to
That was fun.
Belfast with information.
Let's go and get our runway turnoffs off. Nose light can go to taxi. Landing lights are off, wing lights are off, strobe lights are off, APU master start switch is on. Clean up the ground spoilers, clean up the flaps.
1235.
The flaps aren't working. Ground spoilers.
1235 EC893 Zulu.
What in the f...
EasyJet Zulu, readback is correct. When ready, call push and start.
Might have found a bug, chat. Shh, 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 shh. Don't worry about that. I don't know what just happened. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen.
The best thing about flying into Jersey, it's not New Jersey, the garbage state.
Correct. It is not New Jersey. You are correct about that one. Stand number 5 is right there on this side. Perfect. Stand 5. Thank you very much, C2A. Appreciate you as always, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, buddy. I don't know what the hell that was. My something got stuck. When I went to this view, something got stuck and it just boom. Aviation Central, you're in Ottawa. Very cool, man. Enjoy your stay. Nose lights coming off. EPU is spooling up. And we've got gate 5, which is going to be here on our left-hand side. Again, cool little airport, chat. Exclamation point scenery if you are interested. It is a UK 2000 scenery. Just going to throw that out there. But out of all of the UK 2000 sceneries, I think that this is probably one of my favorite ones. They actually did a really good job, and it's a really cool airport. I think just the whole atmosphere, that short runway, coming in over like that was just absolutely beautiful as well. So a lot of fun. Yeah, that happens when you move the mouse. Yes, I know about that one. When you're right clicking on the mouse and you move, it can dart between left and right. But that was crazy, dude. Like it like on a dime almost went like 90 degrees. It was kind of crazy. Did the 7.4 and the 7.8 get an update as well? I don't know. You'll have to check the change log, to be honest with you. I really don't know about that one. Alright, and this is going to be stand 5, us right here. AP bleed is on. Stand 5 for us. Do you watch any sports? Hockey and baseball are my 2 favorite sports probably that I like to watch. Yeah. Why are you telling me to the left? That's not even accurate at all.
Just with the A93 Zulu, stand 3, requesting push and start.
Easy A93 Zulu, push and start is approved. Base east.
Alrighty, park brake is on. Upstairs, APU's on. APU bleed is on. Good. Engine number 2 is off. Engine number 1 is off. Red beacon light is off. Seatbelt signs are off. So let's get our fuel pumps off. Crew supply can go on. Sorry, ground control can go on. All of the lights are fine. That's all good for now. Let's go and get our predictive wind shear system off and off. Good. And everything else there is good. Flight time was in. We've got to take like 2 minutes off. About like 44 minutes on the flight time. And block time is sitting at 54 minutes on that one. It's perfect. It's an island for old age pensioners. I mean, that kind of makes sense. It's a cool-ass little island, man. Cool-ass little island. Well, there we go, chat. Nice view of the deboarding process right there. Beautiful. Looking good. Wonderful. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I hope you guys did as well. Let's get some tunes bumping, and we shall go and get ready for the return flight. If you haven't as well, guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Show the channel some love. Would much appreciate that if you are enjoying the content. Looking for at least 250 likes today. Hopefully we can pull that off. Do me a huge solid. Again, I just would also like to shout out the Captain Canada Summer Camp t-shirt. If you're not sure what that is, go click on the link above that is pinned in chat. They look good. Very expensive to live there. Dugal, good to see you, man. I could imagine being out on an island. You're quite far away from like you're closer to France, right? Much closer to France. I could see it being expensive. What's this one? This is
Easy 75 Golf Romeo, set between 30012.
I don't think we've ever been there. St. Peter's Port. Is that also part of Jersey? It also feels kind of far in itself. Everything has to be imported? Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and plan for the return flight, my amigos. Jersey over to London Luton. Okay, that's us. New flight. Easy. Good, we're going from EGJJ to EGGW. Good, we're in the A320. We are using the CFMs. 149 passengers on the return flight, chat. 149. Gap, how much is your shop items in Indian rupees? I have no clue, Rohit. You'll have to click on it and take a look. It's probably in British pounds, or euro would probably be how they would do it.
Alpha, Alpha 1 for runway 26, QNH 1017.
I'm not quite sure how much it would be. Great to see some easyJet ops today. Flew them from BCN to NC, Barcelona to Nice last summer. Great flight. Very cool, Alex. I'm not good with the 3-letter identifiers. If you give me the 4-letter, I probably know what airport that is. The 3-letter identifiers I have trouble with still. Still got them. Can you tell me your level of terrain accuracy you have set? 100%. Whatever the high-end preset is, Funky. High-end preset, man. Sim Toolkit Pro gave us a 177 on the landing. What was our landing here? 192. 50-knot quartering crosswind. 1.04 on the G. I would say relatively that was pretty smooth. Foot per minute, not so much smooth. 192, under 250. We're happy with that. But the G rating, 1.04. Pretty nice on the G rating as well. Have you noticed improvement in smoothness with the update? Yes, absolutely, Fliterer. Yeah. 1 Great British Pound is 105,000 or 105 rupees. Okay, well if it's not. What about euro? Because euro would be what it is. What app is that showing the landing data? G's. You can put exclamation point G's in chat. The wind is ridiculous on approach in the sim sometimes. I agree, Jones. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. €1 equals 90, so it's 35 euro. So that'll give you the price. 35 euro for the shirt. Or 32 or 33 euro, I can't remember. I know that the shirts were significantly more expensive to print in Europe than they are in the US. And I don't know why, but because the shirts are only 25 US, 24.99 US, but I don't know why they had to be. Again, it's not me, it's Teespring. You know what I mean? So, unfortunately, I don't have enough. I don't have enough resources to, you know, order like 1,000 shirts and then send them out to you guys. Like, I wish I had those resources, but I just don't have those resources. That would end up costing me an insane amount of money, so I have to go through Teespring, and whatever they price their products at, that's basically what I have to go with, right? So Kev, what's your favorite airport to fly into? I don't really have one, to be honest with you. Very cool. Kemmel, enjoy, man. Do you put the flight plan in the McDo for the IniBuilds A320 to fly autopilot? Yes. Do you use FSUI PC? I do, yes. Cap, is a Fenix worth the money? Absolutely. It's actually one of the cheaper airplanes. But yes, absolutely, it's worth every single penny, and then some. Yes. All right, almost finishing up the deboarding. They're both walk in and out. I did download a GSX profile for this as well, so you can see the passengers are all walking in and out of the aircraft. Into the terminal. Are we getting the Fenix 319 and 21? We are, yeah, for 35, another 35 euro, I believe, is what they're charging. Yeah. There you go, Aviator. Nice, man. Nice. I'm definitely getting that camp t-shirt. Yes, Matthew. Please do, man. I mean, it's just incredible. I'd love to see as many people as I can down at the expo wearing that shirt. It would actually make my day to see people wearing that shirt down at the expo. I know a couple people have ordered it specifically for the expo. So that's awesome. It'll be great, man. Is the new Fenix stuff out? No, not yet, man. Seems like the seated passengers from GSX is getting closer. Oh yeah? Interesting. Wear the shirt on stream too for summer? Maybe. We could do that for sure. I did order a bunch of them, Mike, because I'm bringing 10 shirts down to the expo with me, and I ordered myself one and Dan one. So whenever they get here, I think they've already done the printing. They said they should be here between June 2nd and June 6th. So, haven't followed the sim in the last year. Did I miss the 319, 321? Nope, there's still no announcement. Yeah. Where have you gotten the plane models in your studio? I've wanted to get a few for my office, but cannot find them. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong spots. Michael, all the models that you see that I have, it's they're called Skymarks. I'll put them in chat. You can buy Skymarks anywhere. It depends where you are in the world. If you're in the US, look for online is the best place. Even like Amazon has some of the Skymark models as well. So it really depends where you are and where you're searching. When was the last PMG update? Mine isn't updated in months. I think my PMGG installer is broken. It could be Ada. Open up the file, right click on your PMGG Ops Center, go to the file location and try and update it manually. There's a PMDG updater manual you can do there. Thank you, Jones. Appreciate it, man. The models all are on Amazon. Well, so if you're in the US, you've got a pretty big selection as well, so it depends. Like in Canada, there's not that many, Reed. They only have like a few, you know, Air Canada. I think you can get the MD-11, the FedEx MD-11 that I have. I got that one on Amazon. Does Phoenix fit in different with the new ground physics? So Operator Dirt, all of the third-party developers are going to have to update the aircraft in order for that to work. So that doesn't work right now. There's no difference in the aircraft, if that makes sense. All right, that's all the passengers off. Crew deboarding is complete. Beautiful. Let's come down here. We're going to go to reset all of that. Good. We're going to go to our Phoenix tab. We're going to go to our flights. We're going to import next flight. Good. We've got 23 minutes on the turn. Should be able to get it done. We'll go to mass and balance. 149, 2,235 kilos of cargo, and 5,200 kilos of fuel. We're going to go ahead and load aircraft. We're going to go GSX. Good. We're going to let GSX do its thing. Wonderful. Let's go with Cuisine Air. Good. I don't know why there's cargoing, but Black Square Duke has got a new ground physics, and it is a massive improvement. Good. Awesome. Awesome to hear. Are you going to fly a new SFO? This evening we're going to fly in. Yeah. We will be flying in this evening. All right, let's go and grab our clearance here, chat, out of Jersey. I'm going to pause the music. Let's go turn this up here for a second. And do we have an ATIS? We do have an ATIS. We'll let them know that we've got ATIS information. Yankee. ATIS, Yankee. Type A320, stand 5. Jersey Tower, very good evening again. Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot, type A320 with ATIS information, Yankee, IFR to London Luton.
Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot, hello again. Cleared up to London Luton, Forest 1 Charlie departure, Squawk 1237.
Is that the one that I have? They give me 1237. Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot's cleared back to London Luton on the Orisk 1 Charlie departure, squawking 1237.
64 Delta Foxtrot, readback is correct. We're ready, call push and start.
We're ready, push and start. Thank you, Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot. Okay, good, done. Back to the tunes. We've got our clearance. All is good there. Beautiful. Let's go and jump inside the aircraft here for a sec. We'll go down to the McDo. We'll go to our NIT ref. We're going to do our NIT request. Call sign for the return flight, Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot. Throw that up into there. You can see Jersey back to London Luton, so that's good. Cost index will be 5, and we're looking for a cruise level of 270 for the return flight. 270. So we'll bug that. What did the real flight do? Real flight, yeah, they only went up to 19. Interesting. Well, we'll see what they want at 27. We'll see if we can do 27. Probably because of the passengers, we're a little bit lighter. Flight plan. Departures. 26. The Orisk 1 Charlie. Orisk 1 Charlie, good. And insert. Good. London Luton arrival. Let's check the weather in Luton. Winds are 270 at 14 knots. Broken at 3,900, so we're still landing on runway. That's a weird arrival. It's from Jumsey, it takes us down. Still arriving on runway 25, so ILS 25. We're going to be on the Telt 1 November. Telt 1 November. There it is there. Beautiful. No transition in our approach via. We'll click on a look-see at this. Go to approaches and conventional ILS from Abbott. No. I guess that's what we're going to be doing from Zagzo. The Zag 1 Tango. I guess. We're going to have a look-see at this here, chat. Plan. And we're going to scroll through. What does this do? Okay, so that's weird. So we're just going to actually remove Jumsy. I knew Jumsy was going to be the problem. Let's clear that. Clear out the discount. Insert that. And that is a little bit better because then we can actually take the arrival in and file like that. Okay. That looks good to me. I'm happy with that. Beautiful. Let me come over here. Let me go to the MICDO menu. Go to the ATSU menu, the AOC menu. Go to the received messages. And arrival message. Thank you. Arrival message. Thank you. And preliminary load sheet. We'll accept that. Good. Beautiful.
Hey Captain, keep
Robert.
up the good work. Down payment for my summer camp shirt. See you at the expo, my friend.
Huge love floaties to you, Robert. Thank you very much for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. If you did want a shirt, Robert, there is a link above where you're asking. You're hopefully going to get one of the ones that I have to give away. Is that what you're saying? You're feeling lucky about Vegas this year. Huge note floaties to you, Robert. Thank you very much for the $20 donation. Chat, can we please get some love for Mr. Robert? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you, buddy. Found a break in my work schedule to watch some flight sim. Hey, everybody. Steve, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a great day, dude. Thursday, almost through to another week, man. Almost through to another week, my friend. This Sunday, we have our members-only stream as well, chat, so remember that. Members-only stream is this Sunday. Do you think we'll get to try 2024 at the Expo? I hope so, Flighterer, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I know that Microsoft is having a dinner with content creators on that Saturday night, the first day at the Expo. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're going to show it there. I have no clue what they plan on doing. But, yeah. JJ, my man.
I just tried to use the sim without frame general. I cannot. My eyes are too used to the high FPS.
Yes.
Even 34 to 40 FPS without frame gen don't look right. That's
Yeah.
wild lol.
I hear you, man. I hear you. That's why I just don't think I could go back to using something without frame gen, to be honest with you. Huge note floaties to you, JJ. Thank you very much as well. Robert with the 20, JJ with the 3. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did I get invited to the dinner? I did. Yes. I did. Skyworker gifting 5 members to the channel as well. Huge note floaties to you, Skyworker. Thank you, buddy. Incredibly kind. Appreciate you. Thank you for also ordering the shirts, man. Truly do appreciate that. I cannot wait. Please bring them to Vegas, Skyworker, so I can see you in the shirt in Vegas. Man, it's going to be awesome, dude. Huge note floaties to you, man. Thank you, buddy. Incredibly kind. Here's a few more members for this Sunday. Yes, sir. Going to be a good one. I don't know where we're going to be flying, but it's going to be a good one. Thank you, Skyworker. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. Guys, if you've got a gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you. Incredibly kind. Spending this hard-earned money so that you guys can enjoy chat with gifted members. Custom emojis standing out in chat. What are the benefits to the members-only stream and a normal stream? Generally, thinking about subscribing as a membership, not just for streams, but to support the channel. I mean, the biggest thing is the members-only streams. So once a month, the last Sunday of every month, the only people that get to chat are the members. Everybody can watch the stream, but the only people that get to chat are the members. You also have special access in the Discord. So you have a members-only section in the Discord with other members and paid supporters. Of course, there's building your rank. We have the pilot rank in chat as well. So you start off as a, you know, first officer with 1 stripe, then you get 2 stripes, then you get 3 stripes. And then you get your diamond maple leafs and your golden maple leafs and stuff like that. And then, of course, you've got building, standing out with your green name as well, right? Building the pilot rank and then standing out with the green name. Everybody knows you're a member. Everybody knows you're supporting. So there's a couple benefits that come with it, man. And then, of course, I've got the 2 tiers. I know $5 a month US can be a little bit expensive, so I have a different tier. I have a $2 tier as well. If $5 isn't good, you can do $2. So it's all about the leaf. It is. Robert, my man, welcome up into business class as well. Huge no floaties to you, Robert. Thank you very much for the continued support, man. Appreciate you, dude. And then we've got Reggie gifting 5 members to the channel as well. Reggie, my man, good to see you, dude. Thank you for the continued support. I hope you're doing well, man. It's been a minute. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you. Incredibly kind. Appreciate you. ECAP, do you have any thoughts on why there's so many 320s now in Microsoft when so many other airlines are not in the game? The 320 is the most popular right now, man. It really is. Thinking of buying 2 of the shirts? My man. Hey, buddy, like I said, Matthew, if you're in the States, don't forget to use the code CAPSHIP, CPTSHIP, CAPSHIP, and you'll get free shipping, Matthew. So, save you some... probably like 10 or 15 bucks right there. Wonder if it's just Swiss 001 for X-Plane at the Expo. I have no clue. Is he even going this year? I don't know. I haven't watched one of his streams in forever, so I have no clue if he's going this year. Yeah. Cap, tell Dan I need a... Dan can't control the sizes, JJ. Again, man, this is all done through Teespring. The reason I go through Teespring is because it's a print to order. I don't have to put up like, you know, $1,000, $2,000 to print a bunch of shirts and send them out. So it's a print to order process through Teespring. They're quite well known. Teespring is probably one of the more reputable shirt design companies that you can go with. Where again, you're not putting money up front, crazy amount of money up front. Yeah, the biggest that they have is 3 times. Yeah, because I got the premium shirts. I'll have to check if there's bigger ones than the other ones, JJ. But yeah, 3 times is yeah. Spike, good to see you, man. Tonight, I think we're doing Phoenix to San Francisco. I think that's going to be the flight plan. We may change, though. We may do Denver to San Fran. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm thinking that we're going to do Phoenix up to San Fran. I think it's about an hour and a half. It'll be a good one. We can fly basically right up past, I think it'll be LA and then up the coast. I'm not quite sure what routing they take, but I'm going to pick up a couple shirts for my friend and wear them in pride at the expo. My man. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate you, dude. And again, for everybody else, if you don't live in the US and you can't take advantage of the free shipping, use CAP Sponsor, the code CAP Sponsor, CPTSPONSOR, CAP Sponsor, and you'll get 5% off your order. So that should adjust it for free shipping with 5% off. So what are your NVIDIA graphics settings? I'd never really messed around with those, Ada. Yeah. Buy 2 larges and then sew them together, and then you can have both a logo on both sides. Jesus. We still in Jersey jumping back and forth? We are. Yeah, we're in Jersey. We're almost done the boarding process, and then we're back to London, Luton, and that's going to be it for the afternoon stream. And then we're live again this evening, back in North America to do some, check out the brand new San Francisco scenery that came out from BM World AM Sim. Baggage loaders just finished their stuff. Looking good. Try the new SFO scenery. Correct. Yeah. Yep, I wasn't going to buy it, and then they sent it to me as a product review, and IniBuilds asked if I could stream it, so IniBuilds, they're a major sponsor here on the channel. If there's something that they would like and that's something that they would request, then that's what we're doing. So they sent me over a free copy, and yeah, we'll take a look at it this evening. We'll take a look. And like I said, I'm not going to jump to any conclusions and just assume that the flight beam scenery is going to be better. But if you're on the fence and you're not quite sure, I would just wait for Flight Beam to come out with theirs, and then you can have a decision. You can choose which one is better, right? So you had a little bit of screen tearing while moving the camera. You can fix that by enabling VSync on the NVIDIA graphics settings. I have a 144 Hz monitor, Ada, so no, that doesn't really do anything. The VSync doesn't do much, because it would lock it at 144 Hz, or 144 frames, which were nowhere close. I don't have a 60 Hz monitor. If I had a 60 Hz monitor, VSync on would probably do the best. I wonder if I could limit frames to 60 and then turn on VSync. I don't know how that works, to be honest with you. I'll deal with a little bit of screen tearing when I move my camera. It's not the end of the world. We're not playing Call of Duty. We're not playing Fortnite. I don't need to, you know, if there's a little bit of screen tearing, it's okay. It is what it is. All right, let's go with music paused. Turn our sounds back up. Good. And then we'll let the tower know we're ready for push and start. Jersey Tower, easy 6-4 Delta Foxtrot ready for head. Seatbelt signs are on. We'll get our beacon light on. Fuel pumps go on. Beautiful. And now we're going to get ready for our pushback. Wonderful. Loud. Ready for pushback. My only thing about the SFO is the GSX issues. Still don't know why the devs at this point just don't release a profile with the scenery. Yeah, I agree with you, Skyworker. I've heard a lot of, I've seen a lot of other streams and a lot of, there's been a few articles posted about the scenery, and there's a lot of people that think like it was heavily rushed to get it out before Flight Beam scenery came out. So again, I think there's a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? The release isn't necessarily the cleanest release. Again, I think some things have been looked over, missed over, just because they haven't, like I said, because they're trying to get it out. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, I don't have buyer's remorse, but maybe should have waited. Yeah, I mean, again, it's one of those things. Now you have a San Francisco. I guess it really depends how much you fly in and out of San Francisco as well. I mean, like I said, if you want my honest opinion, honestly, I think that the Flight Beam is going to be the better rendition of the two. But I don't know, right? I think they're both going to be good. It's not like you're like, oh, this scenery is so bad, but yeah. All right, we are going for runway 26.
Release parking brakes, please.
Good, park brakes are released.
Commencing push.
Thank you.
All engines
Engine
clear.
mode selected to start
Wheel.
position. Sim update is almost done. Didn't take long for me. There you go. Nice. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Let's go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Enjoy. Will you fly the IniBuilds? Yes, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. For the rest of the week, we're going to fly the IniBuilds. Jay Stevens, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. To be fair, BM World and AM Sim sceneries have become quite nice for the releases in the last 6 months. Pardon me. Jesus. As opposed to their earlier releases. Yes, I agree with you on that one.
Good afternoon.
They've definitely improved as a developer, and that's what you would like to see. I do agree there. I still have some issues with their sceneries. Performance being the main one. The performance isn't the best at the BM World AM Sim sceneries, and they like to do these massive airports, which can cause, you know, not the best end user experience. So That would be my main concern. I think the main thing that I'm going to be looking for between the difference between the flight beam and the BM world is going to be one, performance, and visually how different are they, right? Like how much better is one compared to the other one. So greetings from a wet YYC. Hope you and your fam are doing well. Wow, sorry Kenny, I couldn't read that one for a second. I'm doing well, man. Thank you for asking. Appreciate you. Everybody's doing well. Yeah, thanks, man. Hope you're doing well as well. A320 Neo needs a hot fix already. The performance is almost unusable. Interesting. Their Fenix performance is horrible. Correct. I agree with you on that one. Hey, Gap, sounds like a stupid question, but is the 4070 better than the 3060? Yes. All right, we have two good engines. Set flaps 1 for takeoff. Ground spoilers armed. Engine mode selector to the normal position. Predictive wind shear system on and auto. Let's go to the aircraft. We're going to send all of this down to the McDo. Good. We'll go to our departure performances now. Quickly, should have did this before we push back, but that's okay. We're departing 2-6. Surface conditions are dry. We're doing a flaps 2 departure today because of the runway length. Ooh, there's somebody departing right now. Little GA plane. Force toga, no, but we may have to use toga. We'll see what it wants us to do. Packs will be on, sync load sheet, sync live weather, and calculate V speeds. Now we can go with a flex temp. 26, 35, 35. We'll send all that down to the McDo. We'll go back over here to our performance data. We can see all the numbers have been plugged in. Perfect. Everything looks good there. And our NitRef tab, everything has been plugged in here as well. Greens and blues all aboard. Perfect. Looking good. Cool. Jay, my man, gifting a membership to the channel. Huge no floaties too, dude. Thank you very, very much. That is incredibly kind. 5,000 feet restriction off of departure as well, chat. 5,000 feet is in. Huge no floaties too, Jay. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. That is incredibly kind. Thank you, man. APU master start switching APU bleed, go off. And we'll let him know that we're ready to taxi. Tower easy 64 Delta Foxtrot ready to taxi 26.
Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot, thank you via Alpha, taxi hold point Alpha 1, runway 26, QNH 1017.
Alpha for hold point Alpha 1, runway 26, 1017. Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot. Down 0.4 on the trim, and we can actually get to that by going here. Down 0.4. Good. Cool. Let's go forward, and we'll start our
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures.
Safety procedures.
A safety card is in your seat.
Such a cool little airport, man.
Good afternoon,
KLM 73.
If you hear brace,
KLM 3905, good evening, readability 5.
At the rear, 4 in the middle, and 2 at the front of the cabin. Floor lighting will guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, leave all cabin baggage on board.
399 Golf Romeo, pushing start is approved, face west, full taxi.
I think it's the worst BM World. I think this is the worst BM World scenario. The performance in San Diego, Miami can be hit or miss. Sorry, I'm about 2 minutes behind. But you're fine, JJ.
Fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth. Hold in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust.
KLM 3905 going to London Heathrow by the 4-tack departure. You're going to need an odd flight level. Would you like 210 or 230?
Pass the tapes around your waist. Click together.
Good evening, Cap. How are you finding Summit Day 15 to the update? Good so far, man.
Bought 2 shirts and got the free shipping OBB. Anyways, summer camp meal service will be chicken nuggets and fries, and the in-flight catering is biscoffs and all dressed chips.
Hell yes, dude. Hell yes. Matthew, huge no floaties to you, man. Buying 2 of the Captain Canada Summer Camp t-shirts and donating $54. Thank you very much, Matthew. I appreciate you, man. Incredibly kind. Definitely getting you. We're going to put 55 onto that.
KLM 3905, your flight plan's been amended. New flight level is 210 cleared, London Heathrow, 4 TAC, 3 Alpha departure, squawk 1226.
Grab top spot again from Mr. Mark.
Clear to Heathrow via Water City Alpha departure. Flight level 210, squawk 1226, KLM 3905.
Thank you again, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the shirts, dude. And can't wait to see you down at the expo, rocking that shirt. Also love the shirt design. Can't wait for the Camp Canada Summer Camp to open for the Timmies. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. Glad you're enjoying it. What's the link for the shop? It's pinned in chat, Aviation Central. You can see it right there, man.
Very good evening to you, EasyJet. We're at gate 9. We have information to request clearance to Southend, please, or Salt.
Lima November, partial message, my apologies.
Downwind touch and go, please.
Lima November, report final, runway 26.
Report final, runway 26. Papa Lima November, thank you.
Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot, report ready for departure.
Ready for departure, Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot.
Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot, surface winds 29013 knots, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
26 clear for takeoff, Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot, thank you.
Alrighty. To Easy 778,
sounds are up.
9 with information Zulu, QNH 1017, request clearance to Southend, please, or Salt.
I want to quickly get onto the runway. We're going to take as much of this runway as possible. Chat.
1215.
Short runway. Beautiful. Joystick cam is going on. Enjoy the departure, friends. Throttles to 40%.
778,
sounds are up.
When ready, call push and start.
Okay.
Enjoy, guys. Chrono's on. And Manflex 53 SRS runway. Auto thrust blue. Slight nose down pressure on the side stick. Airspeed is alive. Ooh, a lot of left rudder in right now for some reason. 100 knots for neutral. V1, rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Goodbye, Jersey. Absolute blast. Beautiful. Beautiful little island. Love how you also like depart right out to the sea. Throttles to climb. Flaps up 1. This guy, man. Mark coming in with a $55 donation. This guy, dude. These two just duking it out.
Yeah, final 46.
Why do you say rotate? Just to be different, man.
Summer camp fees paid.
At this time, monitor Unicom 122.8. Have a good flight. Bye-bye.
Monitor Unicom, thanks for running for the ATC. You have yourself a great evening as well. Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot. Cheers. Alrighty, 122.8, great ATC into Jersey. Thank you for him jumping on board, giving us ATC. That was absolutely fantastic. We're going to go up to 270 now, and we're going to go open mode. Good, and I'm also going to keep an eye on the speed. Flaps are cleaned. Making our right turn here. Mr. Mark, thank you, man, for the support. I appreciate you, dude. Did you also order a shirt? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying that's your summer fees, dude? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Incredibly kind. How do you get announcements? Because I used to run packs, and I downloaded a bunch of announcements. I think you can get them on like flightsim.to and stuff. I'm pretty sure. Maybe go to the PAX website. I don't know if you have to own PAX in order to get them, but when does that speed restriction go bye-bye? 250 knots skid. Should be leaving like now-ish. Should be finishing up. You can see the island right there of Jersey. Continuing our climb all the way up to flight level 270. There's our 250 speed. Good. Bring the nose down here. Let's go ahead and runway turnoffs coming off. Nose lights off. Wing lights are off. Disarm the ground spoilers. Good. Let's hand it over to autopilot. We're passing through 7,500 feet. Bring you guys back up. I ordered 2 shirts and paid my fees to attend Camp Expo. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, buddy. 55 on the month is going to put him to 300 smackaroons. Thank you very much, Mark. I appreciate you, my man. 300 smackaroons for Mr. Mark. Matthew was short-lived, but it was nice. You two are duking it out. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you, my man. I think we should have the shirts that say Camp Counselor on the back. So here's the thing, Flyboy. I wanted to do that. It brought the price of the shirt up significantly. That was part of the problem of why we just kept a nice design on the front. Trust me, man, I really, really, really wanted to add like Camp Counselor onto the back of those shirts as well. But it added like, it took the price of the shirt from $25 a shirt to like $35 a shirt. And again, I can't really control the pricing because that's what like Teespring sets the prices, right? Like this is how much it costs per unit, per shirt. And I wanted to keep it as price friendly as I could, right? And yeah, it just wasn't very price friendly, unfortunately, by putting something on the side of it, which sucks because I would have loved to have done that. Absolutely would have loved to have done that. Hiccup House, Sim Update 15, and you're flying the new IniBuilds. How's your stream? This isn't the new IniBuilds. We're going to fly the new IniBuilds this weekend. Saturday, Sunday, Monday is the plan. Get ourselves used to flying that aircraft. So far, the update's been good, man. So far, so good. Yeah. Love the design. I can't take any credit for that, man. This is all 100% Mr. Daniel Barry. Dan spent basically, well, I want to say like a good week, you know, setting things up and you know, starting off with ideas. I mean, it first started, we were using like, I forget what he was using. But anyways, ChatGPT or something like that to like just get the idea of like what we wanted and how things looked, and it just went from there, man. They're nice. How's the Ganjamin? Good. My personal opinion in the IniBuilds 320 was a letdown. I should be over 100 FPS, but I'm barely keeping 45 since the game isn't stuttering anymore. It's flyable. Interesting. Okay. think 2024 will still be August, September, or later. Yeah, I think so. I feel like that's pretty fair. Are people still using the auto FPS after the update? I have no clue. I don't know if auto FPS is working. Frame gen's working fine. I didn't have any issues with the frame gen mod or anything like that, so that's working fine. Yeah. Going on a Scandinavian E320 Neo in 5 weeks. Nice, very cool, Simon. I am going on my very first Embraer E19. I think it's actually my first Embraer 195 that I've ever been on, and it's the Embraer 195 E2. So that's pretty cool. And that is just under 4 weeks away for me for Flight Sim Expo, flying it down to Vegas. That'll be fun. I have a short little flight on it from Ottawa to Toronto, an hour and 5 minutes. And then I've got a almost 5-hour flight from Toronto to Vegas. So that'll be interesting, man. 5 hours on an Embraer E2. It'll be interesting to see how I like it after flying on it. Should be fun, though. Looking forward to it. Yeah, Cardial this evening will be flying in. Yeah. You'll be flying a 737-400? Ooh. How the hell did you score that? Who's still flying those? Yeah, Captain Danny, I think... I mean, I think that we'll probably have somebody was saying there's the Xbox showcase or something coming up. What is it called? I forget what it's called. There's an Xbox showcase. I don't know if that's what it's called, if that's what they call it, but anyways, there's an Xbox showcase coming up soon, and I think that's when we're going to get the release date of Microsoft. If we don't have... No, E3's canceled. There's no more E3 anymore. It's just like an Xbox showcase. I can't remember what the hell it's called, but Lilo Pilot knows. I don't know if Lilo Pilot is here, but yeah. I see GSX was updated for SFO. What do you mean, Mark? Like GSX put out an update, or BM Sim AM World put out an update? June 9th, yeah. So I think that's when we're going to get the release date. If we don't get it then 100% when we're at the expo, they're obviously going to plan to do the release date then. But yeah. If you want to keep in the back of your mind, my mom owns a custom apparel shop and could potentially get you deals on shirts or whatever you wanted, heat pressed or screen printed, any design. Okay, Star World, thank you, man. Or Star Step, thank you, man. I will definitely keep that in mind. The only thing that kind of sucks, Star Step, like I said, is the big thing is fulfilling orders on my own becomes extremely difficult because I'm in Canada, and like having to like that's why I prefer to do things on Teespring, is because for me, I don't have to put any money up front. I just put the design on Teespring. Teespring prints it. They takes care of the shipping. Like, it's all user, like, end-based shipping and stuff like that, right? So for me, I would have to probably order, you know, like an insane amount of shorts and then, or shirts, sorry, or hats or whatever, and then ship them out to people. That would just become a logistical nightmare, to be honest with you. 129430, if that makes sense. 129430, that's going to be London, London Control. London Control, good evening. Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot, flight level 265, climbing 270.
Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot, London Control, good evening, till 21 November arrival.
Till 21 November arrival, Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot. I believe that's what we have, chat. Yes, the till 21 November. That's what we do have planned. Have you played X Defiant? I have, yeah, I've been playing it quite a bit, actually, Captain Danny. Yeah. Hey, Cap, I just got GSX. Is it normal for it to take long to install? Depends. BM Sim World updated it to work with GSX. Alright, is Skyworker still here?
Heading 120 degrees, 27X, we'll pick up Charlie, we'll let Erin.
Okay, you're still here. So check your... I'm just sending you a message on Discord. Check the launcher, Skyworker. Apparently it works now. So that's good. Good news. I'll make sure I do that for tonight and revert the changes that we did yesterday.
AC131, should I have a 250 knots to be followed? Should I comply with that?
Excellent.
Alright, go to our NitRef tab. Performance. It says top of descents in 2.6 miles. See what the weather's doing down here in London, Luton. 270 at 13, 14, and 10-14. 270 at 13.
Flight level 70.
14 degrees and 10-14 on the QNH. And we'll check our minimums into London Luton's ILS 25. Eventual initial approach. We don't want that one. We just want the regular conventional ILS approach. Minimums are going to be 608.
Golf Kilo Foxtrot, turn left heading 340 degrees.
For our barrel minimum, 608. Good. Can you do an after dark of X Defiant before the weekend? We'll see. We'll see, man. Yeti, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Ooh, there's an airplane crossing above us. Nice. Except that as family in Beaverton, Aurelia, Canada area, and I travel there a couple times a year. You know that round area near Lake Simcoe. I do, yeah, very cool.
Level 390.
And there's a new FSU IPC update as well for the sim. Okay, interesting. I will have to get on to those. So far, so good, Yeti. But getting pretty nice performance. We'll see what it's like. This is going to be the return flight, and we're landing in London now, so we'll keep an eye on the performance. We'll see how they go. Cap, do you get a ping from the controller, or do you have to check in yourself? I got a ping, Mike. Most of the time, you'll get a ping.
Hello.
I've ordered a t-shirt. Can't wait to wear it. Hey, Captain UK. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm excited, man. Excited to see you guys wearing the shirts. Excited to see everybody down at the expo wearing the shirts. Going to be awesome, man.
And you also not following your SID or altitude restrictions.
Uh-oh.
Fly now, heading 010 degrees, climb flight level 130.
We need to be at Tel2 for 19,000. Ozot at 5.
And climb flight level 130.
See, we were supposed to make that turn. We're going to make that turn ourselves.
Descend flight level 150. Golf Kilo Foxtrot, zone left heading 270 degrees, when localized established, 27, objection 26 left, descend with a glide path.
Alright, our top of descent is coming up here 8 miles. So we're going to request our descent.
06 Juliet Mike, descend flight level 150.
It's pretty busy all of a sudden as well. Look at those clouds, man. I swear they did something with the clouds again, too. Like, that almost looks realistic. You could take a picture of that, that almost looks real. I swear they touched the clouds, or they did something again. Maybe it's the sky colors, the way the sky is hitting the... It's unreal. Surprised you didn't take the 320 Neo? We will, Craig, for the rest of the week, man. I literally got the sim installed with the update about 7 minutes before my stream started, Craig. So I didn't have time to do any of the tweaking, any of the time to do anything with the A320 Neo. So I just figured instead of like rushing things and doing, you know, having like a half-assed day where, you know, things aren't working properly, I would just spend tomorrow getting it configured, ready to go, and then we'll fly it on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I have 3 streams in a row, so. Seatbelt signs are coming out. Did you install ActiveSky? No. No, I will not be installing ActiveSky. London Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot ready for descent.
Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot, descent flight level 200.
Level 200, Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot. Alright, descent 200.
Caps 10.
How many of those shirts do you have in your closet? These ones? So many, dude. I think I have like 7 of them. I have 2 retired ones, so... I don't remember if I mentioned it, but I might start learning VATSIM soon. Did some small observations last night. Nice. Very cool, man. Yeah, absolutely.
It is on text.
Beautiful, beautiful.
London Lower Flyer for Frank, yeah, it's cover.
Alright.
Nice. Looking forward to your opinion on it. I've been using it today on the beta. Before the final release went live. It's very good. Make sure you install the enhancement pack from the marketplace. Correct. Yeah. Using any NVIDIA filters? No. When are you going to wear your summer camp shirt? I don't even have it yet, Yeti. It'll be here. The ones that I ordered will be here between June 2nd and June 6th. So, probably about 2 weeks. Still 2 weeks away from getting it. Has there ever been a stream where you didn't wear your captain shirt since you started wearing them? Yes. We did for opposite day. Opposite day and April Fools, I believe. I've like come in just wearing like regular.
Flight level 80, my apologies, 6 Juliet Mike.
And expedite, please.
Well, 6 Juliet Mike.
Speedbird 8 Echo Romeo, descent altitude 4,000 feet, Heathrow, QNH1015.
Tapped my flaps when I was going to put flaps out. I got 3 to 4 shirts to wear at the expo now. Hey, nice. It's about when I get mine around early June. Nice. Has there ever been a stream where you... sorry, I got that one. Sorry, man. Can you fly a helicopter? I've never flown a helicopter. So I have no clue what I would be doing, to be honest with you.
10 degrees.
Is this the PMDG 777? Yes. Do you like it? I got early access.
997 Tango, information
nice,
Charlie landing 27 left, flying now, heading 210 degrees.
Information Charlie 27 left and flying, heading 210 degrees, speedbird 997 Tango.
What I really like about the new PMDG 777 is they included the new side stick that Boeing's doing. It's really cool.
Away from the airport, you need to land, turn left, heading 040 degrees.
I love that Boeing decided to go with fly-by-wire joysticks.
30 left to the
real competition.
040 degrees.
Great minds think alike. I have to type my responses though. It's the Boeing 777 version with the Airbus cockpit. No. The sim update, the 90-degree turn at Jersey, the flaps now, it's beautiful.
Easy 64 Delta Fox, your descent flight level 160, level by Baton.
160 level by Baton for Easy 64 Delta Fox.
Speedbird 6 Juliet Mike, a shortcut for you, flying now heading 355, landing runway 27 left.
Yeah, we're good there.
Can we just keep the track for the moment through the 6 Juliet Mike? We're currently going pretty fast to lose that height for you.
Roger, break, Speedbird 8 Echo Romeo and localizer established runway 27.
The one I like to think about the 777, the other with the tray table, yeah.
Speedbird 997 Tango, descent altitude 5,000 feet, Heathrow QNH1015.
Very fancy for a 777. Didn't you know that because Boeing is so in trouble, they've reverted to Airbus cockpits for their planes? Mohammed, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well.
You have 29 at trap house until your wheels touch the ground.
Copy, 7 Tango, thank you.
Boeing really racking their brains with this one. Absolutely. The B320, nice.
If you can like it is available heading 360 degrees now.
The Airbus, the Boeing A320. Run 6 sim update 15 smoother than 14? Yes, definitely much smoother. Everything seems to be running much better. Less stutters. Definitely better performance for sure. In general.
Kite 90 Unicom 1228.
Cheers, 1228, Panic.
Bye.
Flyer 4 for Yankee.
Flyer 4
you can't enable DX12?
To contact and I'll be with you.
What graphics card do you have? Travis, dropping the $10 dono. Huge no floaters to you, man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. As always, thank you. Incredibly kind, man. Appreciate you. Captain Sim made the 777. He's probably used an Airbus cockpit. He did make a 777. It's terrible, but
good evening, Childerz 305, maintaining flight
Boeing's had
level
joysticks in the FA teams for a while now. True, yeah. Is the 777 out? No. We're just
Descend to flight level
messing around, man.
Childerz 305.
Did you feel any difference in the ground handling? No, Christopher. So the third-party developers are going to have to update the aircraft. You're not going to notice any difference until there's an update from PMDG, until there's an update from Fenix, until there's an update from all the third-party developers. The only planes that you'll feel the difference in right now are planes that have been updated by the developer or default airplanes. Default airplanes will have the new values for the new ground handling.
left heading 300 degrees.
Left 300, through 6 Juliet Mike.
Fly at 43 Yankee London. Go ahead, 43 Yankee.
Ah, there you go, Craig. That's awesome. At least it works, right?
Via the
I had no clue you had to do that either, actually. There you go. You learn something every day.
Project Rotterdam, Otaku 1 Alpha, after 2752654.
Phoenix is already working on the new ground physics for the next update, correct. How big of a time gap do you reckon PMDG will give us before release? 2 weeks, Owen, is what they've already said. 2 weeks on the forums. 2 weeks.
Yellow control, speed by 48 Charlie, form with you, close to 4,600, Delta 2 Fox. Speedbird 48 Charlie, uniform, ladder control, hello, flying now, heading 140 degrees. Flying heading 140.
You have any issues with the Phoenix application not launching? Yes.
Maintain 6,000 on range.
One every, like, 25 times I load into this airplane, Christian.
Mike, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
I'll have issues. Are there any major settings I need to adjust after updating? Nope, I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything.
Left heading 340 degrees, descent altitude 3,000 feet, the Gatwick QNH 1014, range 28.
Thanks again, Travis.
PMDG 777 streams.
Can you repeat the flight level, please?
Thanks so much, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. Such a cheeky rascal our captain is. Just a little bit, sometimes. Sometimes. Next t-shirt design, Flight Call Center. Nice. I feel like the PMDG shouldn't have announced the 777 is in beta, it just made everybody more impatient, for sure. Yeah. The new 777s don't have side sticks. Oh. I think we need to have a crash course in sarcasm here as well, Chad. I feel like we really need to have a special crash course sometimes for... If you could not tell that I wasn't joking about that.
Steve at 997 Tango, monitor correction, contact at 118.50.
The new 777 can be controlled with the Tobii eye tracker, correct. You look to the left, the airplane turns to the left. How long do you think before that happens? That like you're just gonna like fly the airplane and like make little adjustments? How long? How long, Chad? What specs do you want for your next PC? I don't know, man. Probably going to go with... I'm looking to build it once we start... Once we get a firm release date for 2024 and we kind of know what we're going to get for that, then we'll see. I'm probably going to go Intel 15900K, 14900K, whatever's out by then. Probably go with a 4080 Ti, because I don't think that the 5000 series will be out yet, but I would look to upgrade to the 5000 series once released. Yeah. We bulk ordering dino nuggets for summer camp? Absolutely. Costco, everybody get your Costco cards. 777X will use the same crappy $20 controllers that the Titanic sub did. Hey, I have one of those controllers, by the way.
Control, EC5 to Delta passing 2300.
Fernando says, you're a fooler, mister. Yes, I was just joking. Because somebody asked me, Fernando, if this was the Flight Factor the PMDG 777, and I said yes. And I said, look, they even have a new side stick. Sim Update 15 is released. Yes, we are flying it right now. This is Sim Update 15.
Established, runway 27 left to descend to the blank path.
Turn right 240, please.
How much does summer camp cost? You gotta buy a t-shirt.
And confirm you slow down to 180.
Gotta buy a t-shirt, man. That's the cost of summer camp.
Roger that.
But for some, it's free. For actually a lot, it's free. Let's be real.
986 flight 140 inbound brain.
You should be with London 127.
What's that, chat?
127.5 speed.
That's Heathrow? That's Heathrow.
Reduce your speed 160 knots.
Reducing to 160 knots.
London Heathrow.
Flyer 43 Yankees ready for taxi. Flyer 43 Yankee taxi and hold echo runway 27.
Echo 27 for free Yankee.
I'm trying to download some of it 15.
Contact London 127.105.
Sorry, can I get that again for 64 Delta Foxtrot?
Contact London 127.105.
127.105. Thanks for TC. Have a great evening.
Speed with 6 Juliet Mike, maintain the speed until passing 60.
105. It's bloody Heathrow. Heathrow? I have to say it like a true Brit. Heathrow? TH sounds like f, not th. Heathrow? We're going to Heathrow? You should become a VATSIM controller. So many people would fly wherever you are. I've thought about it, man. It's something that I want to do, but yeah. That's exactly it, Connor. Heathrow. What's up, guys? Jake, I'm either account because my phone broke. Just checking in. Jake, good to see you, man. Welcome back. We get a new phone, man. We'll get the other one sorted out. Edward, what's up, man? Missed the takeoff any smoother with the update? Definitely feels smoother. Yeah. IniBuilds on Saturday, Flight 001. Saturday, Sunday, Monday is the plan to be in the IniBuilds Neo. Thinking about getting the IniBuilds Neo? I mean, it's free, Sebastian. Why wouldn't you? Cost you $3.99. Yeah, tomorrow I'm out cutting grass at the farm. Gonna be there all day. Yeah. Do you have any errors? No. Somebody was actually, sorry, somebody was saying they have an error. Are you in the beta? If you have, you shouldn't be getting any errors. London, good evening, Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot, flight level 160.
Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot, line control, descent flight level 1, correction, descent flight level 120.
Descent flight level 120, Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot. Alright, 12,000 feet.
Contact Amsterdam radar, 125 decimals from the
and now, starting our descent again down. You should uninstall it right after the update. What? Process for VATCAN is easy, but don't come to Toronto. 6-month waitlist from joining the first training session. I mean, that's not bad. The last time I looked into, pardon me, the last time I looked into this Aviation Central, it was, it was over a year wait.
Level by stop it, I think we're unable. Speedbird 1 to Echo.
Speedbird 1 to Echo, roger. That's fine. Just give me
I had no idea it was free. Yeah, it is free.
But trying to comply with
all you have to do is make sure you go to the marketplace and download the premium or the enhancement package. I think that like gives extra systems and visuals.
14 Papa Romeo, descent flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80, easy 14 Papa Romeo.
Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot, redirect Chumsy, descent flight level 90. Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot, redirect Chumsy, descent flight level 90.
Direct Chumsy, and we're down to flight level 90 for Easy 64 Delta Foxtrot. Where the fuck is Chumsy? Oh, right there. Chumsy. That's why. It sounded like chum. Chumsy. I think that's what it was, right? No, Chumsy. Direct. And 9,000. Good. We're going to clean this up now after Chumsy. It's going to be to Chumsy, and then the arrival takes us to Where was that transition? Zagzo. So we need to get everything out of here to Zagzo. Clear. 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 And insert that. Oops. Good. Alright. Now that should clean that all up a little bit. Yeah, it does. There we go. So now we're direct to Jumsy, and then Jumsy, he's probably going to proceed as direct to Zagzo. We'll be good to go. With the PMGG Facebook stuff, do you think we are 2 weeks out? I mean, there's been no official announcement. They said that they would give everybody an announcement, so I don't know. Probably not yet. Did you see the new community manager at Aerosoft? I did not. Oh boy. That's like, I feel like that's trying to put out a forest fire with a garden hose. Imagine having to take on that role at Aerosoft right now, the community manager. Holy shit. That is the perfect analogy. Trying to put out a forest fire with a garden hose. That's what Aerosoft is right now. That's how bad it is over there. He kept, I'm getting a really strange bug with Microsoft, like the options page doesn't work at all since Smitty 15. Quite strange, so my game just seems broken now. It's very odd. Never had those issues. When is Aerosoft 330 coming out? I have no clue, man. Your guess is as good as mine.
London is Alpine 89 Alpha Romeo, holding short from you, 1 ready for departure.
Hello, Suji. Good to see you. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well. Remember, guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. We're looking for 250 likes by the time we get this bad boy down on the ground. So if you haven't done so, do me a huge solid. Don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Tried updating my DLSS file as well and everything. It just doesn't work. Quite strange. Yeah, I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you. I wish I could help out and give you a better reasoning. I have no clue. When the PMGG 777 coming out? Again, I have no clue, guys. I have no clue. I don't get like special access to, you know, PMGG files and stuff like that. I have no clue. No clue when it's going to be out.
London Control, Speedway 1 Echo, request further descent.
So from Jumsy, we're supposed to go direct to Zagzo. We'll see what he ends up doing, but can't wait till it's out. These repeat questions will stop, hopefully. Yeah. Look into your crystal ball and tell us, damn it. Nice. I think the 5-hour A320X will die out. I don't think so, but yeah. No worries. I was asking around to see if anyone else having the same problem. Always worth a shot. Yes, absolutely, man. Sorry, dude. I wish like I said, wish I could help out more. 5-hour 320 is better than the IniBuilds A320. It is CPDLC. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily categorize that as one being better than the other. For me, there's a lot more options. Just because it has CPDLC doesn't make it better. That's a personal opinion. So, yeah, we're just going to go with that. I think we're going to go auto brake medium again here as well. Last time we came into here, we floated it. I do not have good landings on runway 25. So we're going to do our best to have a good landing this time, chat. IniBuilds modeling is nicer, but systems are questionable. Okay. And then again, I think a lot of the systems are actually like Asobo systems, and I think that's why it's taken so long for the aircraft to release, and why it's kind of been in like a beta and then delayed and then beta and stuff like that. So, but I don't know. I haven't been able to confirm or deny that. So, through 10,000 feet, landing lights are on. Ding the cabin. Don't know, we're almost ready to go. Beautiful views down there. Sun is setting. This is my favorite time of the year to fly overseas, because I actually get to do like a lot of sunset arrivals and stuff like that for the next couple of months. It's real nice to fly real time over in Europe, flying real time here. So, A330 is going to be a default plane in 2024. Absolutely not. Not even close. Not even close. Uh, 100% because of your monitor, Jake. Yes, absolutely. The bigger the monitor, the more pixels, the less frames you get. That's why I like to find a nice balance in between. I have a 32-inch monitor, and I'm sitting maybe 4 feet away from it. 3.5, 4 feet away, and I find it's the perfect visual aspect. Can you disconnect the autopilot early like the Air France pilots? What do you mean? Can you explain about Air France pilots? Alright, there's 9,000 feet. I don't know if we're supposed to be... I mean, like, I haven't heard him speak in so long. 1271. He's not even online anymore. Fuck, dude. Okay. Did anybody else hear the controller go offline? Because I didn't. Alright, well, we're just going to fly the approach from here then. Oh wait, he's back online. He just came back online. Must be having issues.
Control easy 1 for Papa Romeo established, ILS 125.
Got to be having issues. Yeah, he just logged off again. Alright, well, I'm not going to let that screw everything up, so we're going to continue our descent chat down to 5,000 feet. Okay. Here, mandatory 6,000, 8,000, 5,000, 5,000, and then 3,000. So we'll take it down to 5,000 initially. Those are going to be like the mandatories. Maybe the controller's having technical issues. He definitely is, yeah. Like I said, I don't want it to mess up my approach because he's having technical difficulties. So we're going to continue on the approach, and if he logs back in, he can control us down to the ground, right? Nothing wrong with that, but... what do you think when the PMDG 777 will launch? Looking forward to it. I think he's having technical problems. He's offline now.
Alright, no worries. I thought I just saw him coughing back off, but yeah, I think he's still offline. Thanks.
Right, I'm going to go to Unicom. There's our 8,000 foot restriction. You can see 8,000 feet, 6,000, 5,000, 5,000. We also have speed restrictions, so we'll have to maintain that. We have 220 knot restriction now, and then we've got 185 knot restriction at Golf Whiskey Echo 17. I think Vatsim's having, I mean, everybody else is online. It's only him that keeps going online, then offline, online, offline. Yeah. As far as a lineup of people that come in and ask about the 777 release dates, I find it's kind of crazy that people think that I know Nismo. Like, that's what I like. It's like, why the hell would I know? If nobody else in the world knows, why would I know, and why would I be the only person who knows that information? And why? And then why would they trust me with that information if I'm the only one that knows? That's what I always find hilarious, to be honest with you, man. Alright, we're going to get some ground spoilers out because it's a pretty little hefty descent down to 6,000. Someone's summer camp shirt has been shipped. Ooh, your shirt shipped already? Damn, dude, you must be like right beside the print house or something like that. Gelato time. Gelato mint, baby. Let's go. The savior of the streams. Will you make the turn or just do it direct? Good question. No, I'm going to go direct. It's a good call, actually. Because I'm pretty sure the controller probably would have given us something along those lines as well. So we'll go direct. And then we have to be at 5,000 feet. So there we go. Lead dev for the 777 and every other plane that is releasing. Exactly. The other thing Cap can tell us is what's on sale at the dispensary. Bingo. And I can showcase some scenery for you too, no problem. The sim update was 16 gigs. Yes, it was. 16 gigabittles. Plus 9 outside right now. I saw absolutely no moisture, so I think we're going to be okay. Definitely getting bumped around though, coming through these clouds. Have you tried the IniBuilds 320? No, not yet. We're going to spend all weekend flying it. Sushi. You're flying the level up right now? Jesus, you're brave, dude. That airplane hasn't been updated since the day one it ever released. It was never updated. That's one of the more puzzling freeware projects I think I've ever seen, because they had so much potential and then it just never got updated. There's so many issues with that thing. Cap, do you know what kind of monitor it is? What you have, Jake, or what I have? If you want the monitor I have, you can put exclamation point monitor in chat. But judging by you playing on like a big TV, like a flat screen, it's probably why your performance has gone down. Yeah, exclamation point monitor for mine. CST Gaming said the IniBuilds is better than the fly-by-wire, but it's not better than the Fenix. I mean, interesting, man. I feel like everybody's going to be entitled to their opinions, right? Let's go Flaps 1. Everybody's going to be entitled to their opinions, man, so I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Sounds like a valid opinion. Alright, speed restriction 185 knots, so we're rolling the speed back now. We're going to descend to 3,000 feet, and our QNH is 1014. So a bug 1014. Good. Your performance may have gone down due to the resolution of the screen. Well, it depends. Yeah, I mean that too as well, right? But instantly, if you're going from a 27-inch monitor to like a 55-inch monitor, you're going to lose performance, right? Like immediately. You're just the amount of pixels that it has to draw. My guess for FS 2024 announcement trailer in June, released in August. I don't think you're wrong. I think between August September is my choice, Christopher. That would be about when I think it's coming out. But again, who knows, man? August, September, November. Did you watch FS 2020 April 2024 developer stream? I did not. No. Please do VABB to EGLL. Maybe when the 777 comes out. Speedbird. Like, look at these clouds, man. Look at like the base of the cloud and stuff like that. It looks so good. They definitely did something to the clouds. They smoothed them out. It's way less like pixie. They look damn good, man. It's one of the big things I've noticed too. Is that it's out of stock. It's going to keep looking around that size because it also thinks it's a bit too big. Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, yeah, there's lots of panels that you can get around this size as well. So, all right, localizer armed. Localizer captured. Approach armed. Beautiful. Camel, thank you very much, man. Dropping the €6. Huge enough floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for support. That's incredibly kind. Really do appreciate you, man. With the config file, the clouds look amazing. Yes. Yeah. Take off the film grain effect or whatever it's called. Yeah. All right, wait for the 2,500 foot call out. We'll drop the gear. Somebody said they want to see me hand fly, so let's hand fly this approach, chat. All right, so autopilot's on. We'll hand fly it from here. Somebody asked if I can hand fly like the French pilots do. Paint me like one of the French girls. So let's hand fly. Let's have some fun. It's been a while since we've hand flown an approach like this. Now the clouds look incredible. They've definitely done something. It's either It's either the like the shading, the shadows of the clouds, maybe. But like even when we were on top, of the clouds and we were doing a wing view, it was incredible, man. Gear down, flaps 2. It was absolutely incredible. You can drop the clouds to high. I prefer ultra, man. Looks good. I mean, look at the size of the wrist. He can handle the hand flying no problem. Nice. Flaps 3. Good to see you, Ale. I hope you're doing well, man.
Thank you for the amazing stream, Cam.
Hey,
I'm not able to watch your streams for the next 3.5 weeks as I'll be on vacation.
Well, enjoy your vacation, my friend. Thank you for the continued support, and I hope you have a great time, man, and I'll definitely see you when you're back. 3.5 weeks, I might be at FS Expo. You might catch a stream or two before FS Expo, but that's real close to when FS Expo. But thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. All right, recording is on, chat. About 2,000 feet. We'll call about a 5-mile final. Luton traffic easy, 64 Delta Foxtrot, 5-mile final runway 25 Luton. All right. Sounds are up. Enjoy the arrival, my amigos. Andy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Is the performance better? I think so, yes. It's definitely smoother. Far less stutters, and everything seems to be like refined nicely. Alright, I really got to focus on this landing, chat. I fuck this approach up every time I fly into here. By the way, have we reached 250 likes? Chat, if you haven't done so and you are enjoying it, please don't forget to smash down the thumbs up. Show the channel some love. For those of you wanting more content, we are live again this evening. We're going to be looking at the brand new San Francisco scenery that just released. The BM World AM Sim San Francisco. I'm going to do a flight into there this evening, so tune in this evening if you're interested for that. Also, don't forget to click the link above for the Captain Canada summer camp t-shirts that are now available on Teespring. They're going to be a limited run, chat, so they're probably going to be available for the next month or so. So if you're on the fence, you want to grab a t-shirt, you want to join the Captain Canada summer camp, please do so. I'm going to shut up now, enjoy the approach.
500.
Nice little quartering crosswind, 16 knots. Will require a little bit of attention.
400. 100 above. 300. 200. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Maintain center line, nose down gently. Reversers are out. That was actually pretty good, chat. It was pretty good. Could have worked on the center line. Oh, Jesus, dude. There's a lot of left rudder. Holy macaroni. Reversers stowed. Like, I'm like insane amount of left rudder. Welcome down to London Luton. I would say that was a good one. You see how quickly, though, like we were kind of flying the glide slope and the Pappies. Something's messed up with that. I don't know if it's the terrain. I probably have to read the chart or something like that, but how many add-on airports do I have? Hundreds? Hundreds. Lots. Very many. Good landing though, chat. Well within the touchdown zone. Far better than my last few flights into London Luton. So, yeah. Almost identical rate to the previous landing. Good job. Yeah, it was a great day of flying today, actually, Andy. I do agree. Great day of flying. I love flying this airplane, man. Like I said, probably one of my favorite airplanes. Great day of flying. Crazy slope on that runway, too, so it's kind of hard to get that. I think the G rating was nice, 1.07 G. Anyways, we got the recording, so we'll be able to watch that. We'll stop the recording here as well. We've got the recording. We'll be able to watch that. Let's go. Landing lights off, nose light to taxi. Runway turn-offs off, strobe lights off, APU master start switch is on. Chrono stopped. 52 minutes on the flight time, friends. How is the headwind 330? It's okay. It uses an A320 cockpit. So, yeah, it's as good as you can be. Gate assignments here today, chat. We are looking for... Why the hell is that like that? Hello? What chart is that? Why? London Luton, we want gate 5 or 6. Oh shit. I don't know if that's main apron. Yeah, gate 5. Okay. No. And should be done by Luton handling good. EasyJet, that's the worst airline ever. EasyJet? Really? Never flown EasyJet. I don't think people have like bad things to say about EasyJet, chat. How are EasyJet? Has anybody flown on EasyJet before? Jesus, London Luton needs a new pave job though. Pretty rocky down here. More like squeezy jet. Oh, they squeeze you in there. EPU spooling. I have it. It's a horrible and boring. Interesting. Okay. I've really heard somebody say it's a boring experience. What are you expecting? I think boring experience on a flight is probably a good thing, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Sammy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, I'm a little bit puzzled with that one as well. I'm not quite sure what he means by boring experience. That one's puzzling me. I'm a little bit puzzled. Heathrow. Jet. Get her into the stand. That was a good lineup, actually. I'm happy with that one. Maybe we get a dance, chat? Oh, park brakes on. Upstairs, APU's on, gens are on. Engine number 2 is off, engine number 1 is off, beacon light is off, seatbelt signs are off, fuel pumps are off. Ladies and gentlemen, do we get a dance? No, we get a bow. Deboarding has been requested. Wonderful. We'll stop the clocks here on our block time. 56 minutes block time, 52.5 minutes flight time. Guess that's what happens when you're on VATSIM and there's not very much traffic coming in. And look at that sunset arrival. Perfect, chat. Wonderful. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I hope you guys did as well. Wanted to do something a little bit fun today. It's been a long time since we've flown into Jersey. Wanted to kind of have a little bit of a challenge as well. I know there's been a couple people asking for some Jersey ops. So there we go. We have it. Absolutely awesome. Wonderful. Again, before we head out, chat, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up if you haven't done so. Show the channel some love. Appreciate everybody being here today. You guys are absolutely epic. We are live again this evening, and we will be taking a look at the brand new San Francisco scenery that's released from BM World AM Sim. That's going to be the plan for this evening. So if you're around and you want to watch that, please feel free to check in. Other than that, the next flight for me for our regular time is going to be on Saturday, and we're going to be flying the IniBuilds A320 Neo. I will have everything set up. I'll be able to do a practice flight tomorrow and kind of get all that configured and ready to go. So that's the plan for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. There is no live stream tomorrow. Indian ops are coming, but they are not happening this week or next week. So maybe the following week, we'll see. All right, let's restart the Kutao script. Let me come down here. Let me go to the Fenix tab, Good. Let me go to ground services, close all the doors, close all that fun stuff. Yes. Go to panel states. I'm going to go to ready. We're going to activate. Jump outside, make sure all the doors are closing, which they are. Good. Putting flaps all the way down to full. Get our landing lights on. Yes, 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 yes. Good, 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 good. Let's go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM. Good. Let's go ahead and remove this so it doesn't pop up in our face every time. Where are you? Here you are. Quit. Good. And let's go ahead and watch our replay, shall we? Cool, let's do it. Let's go to our replay, hit the play button. Beautiful. We'll bring ourselves forward. We don't need to watch it from here. We can bring it in like that. Should be good right about there. Watch it from about there. Good. If I hit trim, start here. You haven't saved the recording. Trim will remove all frames for the current one. Do you want to proceed? Yes. Ah. See, chat? You learn something every day. Cool. Let's jump outside. Let's check the arrival. Going to take this time now to thank my mods, my donators, and my sponsors. Thank you all so much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, none of this would be possible. I also want to take a quick shout out to Mr. Daniel Barry for designing that shirt that you see above the summer camp. Can we get some Blame Dans in chat for everybody if you got access to Blame Dans? Can I get a bunch of Blame Dans in chat for Mr. Daniel Barry? Did a great job with those t-shirts. Like I said, man, I can't tell you how hard I laughed when he like originally shared his screen and he showed me the design. Like I was like brought to tears. I was laughing so hard and I was like, dude, this is absolutely perfect. I was like, I've never been more proud to offer merch to like actually have something that's like genuinely hilarious that like a lot of you guys will remember from the channel as well. So thank you, Mr. Daniel Barry, for the support. Appreciate you. That was a great landing, chat. Great landing. Actually not bad even on like the rudder control. That wasn't too bad at all. I'm quite happy with that one. It could have been a little bit smoother, maybe a little bit tad smoother, but honestly that was a great arrival. I'm very happy with that one. To everybody else that cannot donate with a monetary value but donates with your time, your effort, appreciate y'all, man. Thank you guys so much for being here as well. Just having this amazing community with all of you guys here together is simply amazing. So thank you all so much for the support. Appreciate you guys. We're live again this evening, as mentioned, New San Francisco. Checking it out. Guys, enjoy the replays. Appreciate y'all being here, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful... Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I hope that you guys have a wonderful... Thursday afternoon. If I don't catch you guys this evening, it's because you're in Europe or something. It's way past sleepy time. I look forward to seeing you guys on Saturday in the IniBuilds A320 Neo. Have yourselves a good one, guys. Enjoy the replays. Happy landings. See